This is Kenshi. I'm probably a little too big. I think upper right is the correct orientation for me in this game. Oh, but you know what? I was obscuring some information last time. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna pop myself center, right center. Okay. All right. Now you guys should see something. Something is happening. So we have. I was trying to like describe everything, and you guys couldn't see crap. So we have Doomer and Plank. We're on an alien world. You can't see the sky because I think there's a dust storm right now. We had a lot of crashes last time, so uh, I ended up turning up the graphics a little bit, turning the graphics down. Yeah, but I'm just I'm hasty in that way. Like I feel like okay, I sit down, and then I set it up and I go. Anyway, we'll get better. We'll get better at as we go. This, however, when you choose the Wanderer class, which we chose a Wanderer, and his name was Gil, and he died right away. But we started in this area, and I think it's a little more forgiving than maybe all the action. This desert is really dangerous, is what I've discovered. We wandered in this swamp, and somebody was like, "Oh, you're gonna regret wandering in that swamp," but we didn't. It was after we left that we died, so it is easy to die. It seems like it's a game where we have to level up and get a little bit of experience in order to make progress. I'm gonna come back here because the biggest thing that we got last time was we got a bunch of guys got murdered outside of town, and we were able to take their stuff. It seems like, no, let's take a look at what's actually in our inventory here. So we have a crossbow now. I haven't tried this out. Hey, what's up, Exel? That's really true. Yeah. Like I really could. I definitely was aware that there was a save state system, but I have this habit of just kind of running playthroughs into the ground to try to see how bad it can get. And Doomer wants to wait outside. Um, so I know that sleeping. So there is a sleeping mechanic that we discovered, right? But it is primarily for refilling these bars when these bars are damaged. And we know, okay, so we've got the mining, and there is a bandit camp nearby too, but I don't think we could really try for that. I think the best thing, I've tried it a few times, and we've had sitting reduces hunger. Like just sitting. Like, let me see. Because there was a right click mechanic, right? Or center click. I don't know why I can't click on her. So we can click on Doomer, right? I'll get it. I'll figure it out. We're not too worried about hunger actually right now because we do have food. We got one piece of meat left. I'm a civilized person. I can't just. Oh, okay, okay. All right. What we do know is that there is like loot up here, right? And we've never actually had a backpack before. So if we can get up here with the loot, um, or with this pack, we can make progress. I know that, well, there's beds on the ground. I know you can make a bed. I have been looking out for a sleeping bag because I know that's something you can get as well. Guess we can triple time it. So we know that bandits patrol this route, right? That's what happened to the last crew, is that they went up this hill um, to fetch a pail of loot, and they got murdered. So we're going to try to keep an eye out. Zyderez, do you participate in the elite fat power play faction stuff? Are you doing it just to unlock equipment? You got it. You got, because I didn't think anybody actually. I don't know how what much people participate in that. I assume you're talking about Elite Dangerous, because it sounds like you are. Which I love to play Elite, but I can't always have that gear out to play it. Yeah. Modules. They got some good gear. So these guys are taking, I think, a different route. Oh, no, they've decided. She checked her coordinates. Because there is a mountain pass that takes us up this way. Yeah, I think she's going to take it. Okay. Doomer's getting pretty hungry. We started off pretty bad. I guess we'll see. We'll see how he does. I don't know. We can't make her give him the meat. Yeah, I spent the last time I was playing Elite, I spent a little bit of time trying to get the Pack Hound missiles because they look like Robotech missiles, and it makes the game a little bit more fun. Hello. Okay, so we did run into bandits on this route for the second time. I gotta remember the F keys, right? F234. That's your time keys. That'll keep me from running into trouble like this. These boys don't have very good weapons though. But for some reason she pulled out. Oh. Can we do this in combat, or is this gonna? Okay, good. It's unlikely she's gonna win, right? I don't think she's gonna win. We'll see if the Buster Sword will be enough. Ouch. They don't do as much damage as the rest of the enemies that we fought. We could maybe run. Where did Doomer go, bro? No. Doomer just, he was, oh no, he went and fought someone else. Something else happened. I still have really bad stats, right? Oh, plank. Run. She got up immediately, bro. Okay, so we might just have to replan this run. Doomer, get these guys. Just sacrifice yourself. Oh, how do I? There we go. Okay, so you hold right click to. It doesn't matter because they all aggroed her. So okay, so I think I understand how the big the big and small. I'm gonna let's say that was a practice run. So I have a large sword and a small sword, or I have a large sword and a bar of iron, right? If I have two hands, I can use the large sword. But if my arm gets broken, then I have to switch to the smaller sword. I think that's what's going on with that system, or at least that's part of it. When I have to reload to save it, I think it. Yeah, I don't know. I did have the crossbow. Well, so okay. The Zyderis seems to be indicating that it might be a little less like. I might have to really specialize, right? I can't switch back and forth. I know we kind of just casually ran into those guys um, without paying attention. We're gonna have to keep an eye out. This game's just mean like that. It's just kind of harsh. Yeah, like I shouldn't have them just running straight into their group. Just without any caution at all. Oh, there's a fight. Let's see what's happening. Oh, is this a bunch of wild dogs? Oh, these are wolves. Oh, get away. Get away from them. They'll attack us. They just killed someone outside the city. Sneak away. Get away from them. They hate a caravan. Oh, there's more up here. Okay. An opportunity presents itself. You would think that the citizens of this town would be all over this action. So so these guys, oh, there's somebody here. Yeah, some people are coming out. He's not getting attacked though, so I guess we're okay. These guys were just a wandering pack. This guy's got a whole lot of nothing. I take that for sure, right? Oh, wait, we want to take all of it? Okay, it doesn't stack. And this, and this. Is he gonna loot it? No. So just roaming mobs can like just run straight into town. You would think these caravans. That's a bad, because they've got guards, right? Uh, what? How come it stacks for him but not for me? You're upsetting me with your unstackable properties, meat. I guess we're not gonna starve, right? Can we take this backpack? Is that worth it? Like, if I put that on, can I keep taking stuff? A trader's backpack lets you stack things. So I could take his backpack. I might have to drop all this stuff to get organized, right? Can you drop a backpack full of stuff? That's a good question, right? So this backpack's full of meat and stuff. If I drop it, it's on the ground. And it disappeared through the terrain. No, it's right there. No, this is same one. And it's still full of stuff. Cool. Who is this? Is this another bone dog? Okay. He seems to be okay. He seems to be cool. All right. So then what we can do is we'll drop this. And we'll look at you. And we'll take... Oh, he's got another Garu. Is this another Garu? Oh, it is. This isn't a human. I thought it might be. Can carry one backpack on your back and two more in your inventory. Holy cow. Oh, wow. So if we did this... Oh, we can't do it because we're not a Garu, right? We just need to find a human boy. That's not a human. Hard to tell these bodies apart. It's like it was all like all the people ran away and they left all the animals to die. That's what it seems like is going on. I know I can just run and like sell all this stuff real quick, but I'm just kind of curious. Like about da-da. Whoa. Somebody unclick that for me? What are these? Animal horns. Alright, range button's not gonna do us a lot of good there. A bull backpack. Can we put that on? No. Okay. Makes sense. But you know how games are sometimes. Don't sell the meat, cook it instead. There's quite a bit. Yeah, no, we tried that last time, Demonic. Unfortunately, despite the fact that he seems to have an inventory slot for a backpack, he doesn't seem to be willing to wear it. Although he is young, he's a pup, and he will grow, presumably, if he doesn't die or get dismembered or get eaten. Um, that will potentially maybe let us put something on him. Otherwise, yeah, it might just be vestigial or just that kind of everything has that UI. Zyderus is just, he just likes to dash my hopes and dreams. You can't dismember an animal. You can only dismember people, boss. Like, that's just how the game is. Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense. I guess there's more than just human people, though. Okay. Respect. Respect for dogs. Sure. I think everything should be able to be dismembered equally. I don't know. I'm an extremist in that way. So we could sell this. I didn't really check our stolen fencing, but they don't seem to mind. Mechanically in games, of course, I'm speaking. I feel like I should know. Um, I don't want to condone violence. All right, I know he said don't sell this, right? Okay, so definitely sell the hides because I have no idea what to do with them. I'm sure we could make some cool stuff out of them. I have to get rid of this shirt or replace it because it's faction armor. Um, This stuff we'll keep, right? So that's like a whole bunch of food we'll keep. And we've almost got it. So we've got enough for a follower. Plus, we have a huge surplus of food. So should we get a follower? I feel like that's probably a good call, right? Because there's guys right here that we can hire. You find hide into leather and make armor, but it's a long way. I don't even know how to fight. I don't even know how to protect myself. So if we can get a fighter, right, to protect us, we'll just hire some protection here. It doesn't. Well, it's not very good, right? I don't know. I don't think I need a gunner. I need a. What's going on? Where's he running to? Why is everybody excited? There's a fight. Not in this town. The ninjas are so cool, man. They protect this little town. So we discovered in the last time that there's a ninja clan that runs this town, and you can buy your way in, and they have a lot of good perks if you pay them 10 grand. Um, but they're really good fighters. They keep killing these bandits that come up and try to attack them. They protect the town, but not the caravan. You know what I'm talking about? I guess the caravan didn't pay their protection money. All right, so that's a little more loot. I do not know how long we've got for these corpses before they're gonna... Oh, could we buy a Garu ourselves? Like, bro, that would be so cool. No. So this guy's a shooter. I want a mercenary cat. I'm looking to hire bodyguards. 2,000 cats a day? 1 day minimum charge, no refunds? But... Yeah, I'll figure out the combat mechanics. We just need I think we need just a little bit more. It's the same guy. I need mercenaries to guard my outpost. So you can get a lot of money because that's quite a fee. What about you? She says leave me alone. Anybody else? Anybody else looking for work? Anybody else willing to take a one-time payment to work for the rest of your life? No, I keep clicking on that guy. He's not chill. I don't know what to do with a gunner. Would it be good to get this gunner? He's like a one-time payment, right? It's this guy. Maybe how much? 6,000 cats and I'll follow. But that's like a whole nother inventory space. It's a whole nother guy that can heal us if we can die, right? Regardless of his stats. Oh, so he's just like a turret? Is he a turret operator? The rest of the short lives. I don't know how long life expectancy is on on this planet. This unnamed planet. Oh, we got an autosave. So I noticed, let me take a closer look at these guys. So a lot of these guys are human, right? But look at this guy. I only briefly, he's like a warrior race. But I don't know what the story is with some of these alien races. It's a Shek. I know that you can play as these. Oh, there's another one. I'm like pointing. I'm like a child pointing at a diner. Look, mother. It's a furry. Oh. Yeah, they've got really good armor going on, it looks like. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can build a campfire and cook some of this meat and top off Doomer's hunger. Get them both to quickly just run out of town. I know there's probably fires in town, but I really like the idea of being able to make camp in this game. The idea that you can build structures, right? I think that's really cool, and like you can hire guys. I think obviously it seems like that's a whole nother game in the future, right? I'm still too close to the town. I knew that there was a restriction, but I'm not sure. They're like, listen, you can just come in and use the fire in here. So I know that there's an ore vein out here too, right? It's what we started on. Ooh, I like this ridge though. The idea of camping on ridges. I don't know if you guys go hiking. Camping on ridges is always cool, and it's also dangerous. It's pretty cool, but you might die. Current leader is kind of more about let's be smart and I die. They're kind of like, they give me Klingon vibes, right? The Shek. So, so I said we ran into a war in the north, right? Which we definitely did because there were tons of guys fighting, and we tried to loot bodies, totally got punished for it. Uh, and watching the formations march around, it looks like Total War. It looks like the Total War formations, which is super cool. It's super cool, and I know you can get like a lot of guys. I've seen people with like a lot of guys, right? So let's get up on this ridge because I'm pretty sure this is just another. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's an iron resource. Ah, plank. It's all right. You can chill for a second. Let's try to cook some meat. Whoop. And see if it's possible to cook meat out and about. Okay, so we get a green fire. We get green when it green lights us. It didn't do anything though. Da 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 da. Trying to build a fire in a video game. More difficult than in real life sometimes. Oh, I have to hit confirm. I realized that immediately the last time. I don't know. Um, with mods, 20 people. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I bet like the game keeps itself from crashing or whatever. Sure. All right, so we have meat. So if we right click on this fire, we can inventory. Ah, look at this. This looks like Minecraft style all of a sudden, right? Oh, and there's an input and an output. I do not have a beefy PC. I don't know. It was mid when I bought it, and that was a while ago. So we might not end up running too much modded Kenshi. I know there was a compressed textures mod, which might be something to look into. I know I butchered the skyline when I'll just take these out, probably. So we can just straight up... Okay, so we need a better basket, right? Because we can stack items with a better basket. Ram's probably... I feel like that might be my bottleneck. Might be the card. I ain't gonna worry about too much about it. There's a lot of software solutions for hardware issues, in my opinion. If you can get it to run, may not be able to be running the best, but that's good enough for me. But I don't know. Maybe low standards aren't a good thing. Maybe. But I'm just gonna cook the crap out of this meat because this has been the starving run. This run we started starving. Food has been our priority. I should have looted more. I'm going to run back and loot it as soon as we've got a little bit of a stockpile here. I don't know if it's going to rot either, right? Sixty-four gigs of... That's amazing. That sounds like it must be a huge power draw. I wonder if it burns this meat. I don't, I don't know. So, damn it. I just ran out here and I didn't think about these guys that we left. It looks like they're still there. Let's go get let's go get more. I'm gonna get greedy. Food does not rot. That's always a tough lesson to learn in some games, you know. I absolutely am sure, at least on load, saving and loading and whatnot, that these corpses are gonna disappear. So we might as well get what we can, take as much of what we can, get all the maybe the most valuable stuff first. Oh, his pack's gone because I took it. Because I took his pack. See if these hides are... Oh, there's a homeboy who didn't make it over here. Hey guy, are you okay? You are not okay. You're not very well off. Sorry, boss. Not worth my time. We can't resurrect these creatures. I wonder where the creatures come from. We saw a few. Pardon. We saw a few we saw a few farms, right? But we didn't see any, and we saw pack animals. I didn't really talk to those guys because I thought they might be religious zealots that would give us trouble. So I was like, I'm gonna give these guys a wide berth. I am hearing those flies again, the corpse flies. Yeah, we sold one of the animal backpacks. I can't remember which one. She's still not feeding Doomer. Like his hunger bar is still like she fed him a little bit, but she, we've got so much food now. I wonder if we can go up here and talk to these guys. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't run into too much problems with the faction. Well, the most we ran into is when that in that war we got caught and we had to lie. We had to try to lie and be like, "Oh, we totally love the Holy Order or whatever." And it was a pretty obvious prompt, the prompt that the NPC wanted. He didn't want you to talk about the demon witch. He wanted you to talk about like the one true Lord of Light or something. Pretty easy bluff check, I felt. All right, this guy's got a ton of money to give us. How much meat do we have? Like a half a backpack of meat, right? Should probably be good. If we cook the rest of this stuff, I feel like we need to start getting upgrades. Hey, Pathy, how are you getting home today, man? Was the weather favorable for you? Desolate Britain, pre-apocalypse Britain. You go across the London Bridge, mate. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. We're doing good in Kenshi though. Just hanging out at the bar. The mercenaries are a little bit rude here. They definitely don't want to. I was that Sunday night. I didn't stream it. I was just doing. I was testing barotrauma for the mic quality, right? And I was on a French server, and like these French guys were like, who speaks French? And I was like, "Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Dumtrain." And they're like, "Oh my god, bro, this accent is killing me." Like, they didn't like it. I don't know French. I don't know any French. I know a tiny bit. All right. So is our fire still up here? Is our camp still up here? Let's go back and see. It's the thing like growing up with television. You only know like the most extreme stereotypes of like the worst examples sometimes. So you get these really exaggerated ideas of what. Yeah, man. Well, what 1 year mandatory alternate language in high school from like 20 years ago does not stick with you. If you don't use it, it doesn't stick with you. What happened? She put the meat in because I right clicked on it and it automatically started going. I didn't see that happen, but it happened. What? She just ate some raw meat, yo. What the why why would she do that? No, we're cooking it. Yeah. You can't eat it raw. Plank. Plank. It's like you're yelling at your friend. Yeah, no, like mad respect anybody that knows any amount of a second language. I definitely I hear oops, what did I do? It's easier to pick up when you're young, I feel like. Um Raw meat goes down easier. Oh, the Scourgelanders have a perk like that, huh? So she's like, listen, this is how we eat it at home. It's like when you're looking at somebody funny for eating a native dish that they're like, this is how it is. No, in America we fry everything. If it's not fried, it's not edible. You don't understand. You have to fry it in oil. Language is not accent. Definitely, right? Yes. I know. But like the accent, I don't know. Yeah, the way people speak. Interesting. Oh, every time I try to get the screen away, I uh I drag the camera with me. Uh, what did he say? It's you said pelmenis? Pelmenis. Dumplings of Russian cuisine, filling wrapped in thin unleavened dough. The exact place of origin, the debate about the exact place of origin is still active. So, is the origin, um, is it Ural or Siberia? What do you think? Interesting. And you were eating it fried, huh? Fried dumplings. Sorry, I just had to look that up. Because I did not know what it was. Gray. I would say it's usually, yeah, it's usually a brown. Gravy is usually a brown. Well, it depends, I guess, on who's making it, right? um, Generally it's thick. I'm not really a big fan of gravy. We're just about done with this dried meat. Yeah, and we can. That's right, Doomer. So maybe she's like Doomer. You can wait for a corpse to come around. Yeah. So some Americans do have this thing. It's like a cowboy like macho thing. I feel like where they say don't. They have all these like funny little jokes, right? Of like uh just just bring it to me, just run it through a warm room and then bring it to me, like they want to have like a lot of red globulin in the coming out of it. I don't know. We want to dismantle this fire to be a little bit responsible. Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can prevent further destroying the wasteland. Yeah, I'm a medium rare fan myself, but honestly, I am not a big steak guy. Personally, we are not doing that. I am not doing that. Let's go and see what other trouble we can get into hanging around town. It's likely from Earl. Yeah, it's English gravy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we stole everything. Like culturally, we, we didn't have a lot to start with, right? I don't know. I guess it depends on how far back you go. Um, Yeah, I know like cuisine is like so different for people all over the world. I like learning. Oh, hello. I like learning a bunch of dishes. What I like to learn about is like how American dishes have like been so significantly changed. Didn't steal anything. No, it's not stealing. It's really like absorbing, right? Like, oh, we're gonna cross paths with him. It's the old melting pot idea, right? That's what they taught me in school. I don't think it's as popular of a topic or like a talking point anymore. But it's an amalgamation of cultures over a long history of crazy violence, right, and wars or whatever. But we're all here now, and we're all starting to put it back together. I don't know. This guy got messed up. It brought it along. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We I don't know. I'm not the best about history either. So let's go ahead and just check the perimeter. So now, okay, so now we have a pack full. We need, we've got a wallet full of money and a pack full of food. If we can get it to show us. Our stomachs are full. Even Doomer is actually almost full. So let's go. Um, I think someone mentioned that it's not so profitable, but I still like the idea of getting a trading caravan going. If we can get a little bit of a regular profit, and then be able to enjoy these opportunities like this one, which I forgot. Which what means selected? I think white means that they're selected, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Fast food wars. That's the next big thing. I think it was Demolition Man. Where depending on what country you were in Demolition Man, the it was either Pizza Hut or Taco Bell who won the fast food wars of the future. Select your entire current squad. Oh, it's like this thing? Yeah, because we can make these tabs too. You're totally right, bro. Okay. But he's just got a weapon. He's got a lot of flies going on. He's got wood. Ooh, these are cool. And, hey, 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 hey. What? Damn it. Did I just not get to these guys in time? I guess we'll take this stuff. I guess we can sell this stuff, right? Like, let's just get a little extra dosh off these guys. Oh my gosh, bro. All right. Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Let's test that out then. The tilde key selects your entire squad. Doomer's still showing malnourished. He'll be back up to normal now soon, though. Hey, what's up, guy? You want more corpse loot? You want to buy some more bloody gear off of me? So it seems to be all I've got. Oh, can we wear these sandals? Are they better? Their athletics affect combat speed. And I got to look out for blue gear. I got to look out for colored gear, right? Because shoddy grade. It seems like this is better. Oh, this is actually better. So yeah, we'll sell that. And then this and this. And um bandages. Some like brand new bandages. Can we sell our old bandages to free up space and then buy brand new ones? Is that a good idea? I don't know. These seem like they're I'm gonna do it. Oops, nope, don't want to do that. I'll keep those bolts. So like in here do they stack? No. They just don't. They just don't stack at all. So, town is definitely safe. We've almost got enough money if we wanted to be a Ninja Clan member. I wonder. So the one good thing that we got up north, right? There's a lot of. It seems like there's a lot of strife up near the desert. What are these guys? These guys are just wandering through town. I guess everybody will be cool with them. We definitely can't attack them, right? We did have an escaped slave that joined our party, which was really cool, I thought. We had to talk him into it because he was not cool about it at first. Big fast food taking over the world. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. All right. So, so I feel like we're almost getting okay. So how do we practice a fight, right? There's a bandit camp like right here. So what if we tried to recreate the scenario that happened in our first go about, right? We bait the bandits into the bar where we know there's a bunch of badasses. Um, and then we can maybe only fight one or two guys at a time. We'll get Doomer to actually fight with us. We get a little bit of free XP, We got a little bit of free loot. It's not my fault. The bandits chased me. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't know that what was gonna happen, right? This is the plan. Plank has decided. She's decided that there must be blood. We're gonna do a little bit of a cheeky save here. And I know those elitists out in Squin say that we should settle there. Squin, with their beautiful landscape. Those Squinites. They say it's better out in Squin. But I like it. At the hub. This is called a rebel base. We're at the rebel base. There's a bunch of cool guys here. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to join my elite band of... It doesn't seem like anybody wants to talk. Doomer, stay here. I'm going to bring the action to you. Now, there was like some bad guys up here. I don't know if they're going to be up here or if they're still up here or what. Oh yeah. Okay, so like there's some more safe combats cuz I know we fought those herbivores, right? And they were like they knocked us down and then left us just with some bad head wound. Be ready to run, Plank. Be ready to run as fast as you can. They're not here. They have broken camp. I'm pretty sure this is where I ran into them. So this plan was dead in the water before it even began. That's so cool, though. That means that I can't expect like there to be a reliable camp anywhere, and I need to expect that it could be anywhere. Right? Yikes. Okay. So scratch that. So on that previous playthrough, maybe that's where they spawned, but they could be anywhere now. Yikes. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what they actually have for sale at this my little favorite hole in the wall bar. I mentioned I was like, this might be a cool place. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, that fight happened anyway. Who's fighting and who's fighting who? Slave mongers are fighting just some bone dogs, and they're winning handily. Let's get in the bar or let's get on the roof of the bar maybe, huh? Where it's safe. Oh, I've got Kenshi really turned down. I've got the desktop lowered a lot. Kenshi's usually really quiet, so I like to... We gotta get them audio cues. Alright, let's keep an eye on these guys for a sec here. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's good to see everybody. I'm like, I feel like I don't want to... I'm like, oh, I shouldn't talk about... Shouldn't be doing accents. I'm like, oh, it's gonna make me paranoid. I'm gonna get people mad. And I get nervous, and then I start singing. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I've got the energy going. Feeling like I need a little bit of coffee and a little bit here. Right about the hour mark. We're doing good. These slavers left us a little bit of bone dog meat down here. I don't know if we should go get it. They say, like, I can't remember what video. I think maybe it was a Lindsay Ellis video that I was watching where they were like kind of explaining musicals, and they're like the way the musical format is like everyone's speaking, right? And then yeah, we're getting to the weekend. We are on Friday. You're right. We're on a TG giggity IF. But a musical format is when the emotions get too high, you start singing, and then if they get even higher, then you start dancing. if it's too much to even do that, I don't think we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna start dancing on stream. I don't think we've got the we've got the room, we've got the space, we've got the willpower for that. What are these things? So I picked up some stuff that I have no idea what it is just now. Teeth. Yikes. They're... Man, so we're coming up. We're way over our weight limit now. So we're going to be slow. We're encumbered. A little bit more animal skin. And we got a place to sell it. These guys had a lot more on them than I thought. I guess this is just all their meat, bones, and hide, though. Whenever the night time's out, man, it feels like we could be on a Star Trek away mission on this planet. Right? Like Kirk and Spock, the transporter's not working. They're down here, and they're like, Captain, we have to adapt for a whole episode to this insane civilization, or we might die. We'll just use the phasers, Spock. No, Captain, the phasers don't work on this planet. You see, it's the binary nature. Looking to buy. Let's trade. She scared me a little bit there. I forgot I clicked on her. Yeah, it looks like they don't take up very much inventory space, so we're gonna get rid of them. And keep this together. And the meat, let's say, I don't know, like, we want this inventory space, so, like, I don't know how much meat we really need to be carrying with us. So the hacksaw did save our lives one time before. Somebody said that like, its usefulness wears off once you level up, but we are not very far. Man, so these bounties. So you can do bounties, yeah. Featuring some great fight choreography. Yeah. Kirk Force versus the Gorn. Legendary stuff. Man, we've got way more food than these guys even sell now. And so the green fruit are for making farms, right? You can't eat it, but you can harvest it somehow. Something about that. Whoa, we got a big old text. Somebody just threw a wall of text at us. The pacifier. Guidance for a troublemaker. I'm just reading this off the shelf. I'm just browsing. I'm just browsing his ware. I've heard of Project Zomboid. I'm pretty sure it's the 3x4 like top-down survival game. Very similar to this, I think. Something similar. Oh, I wanted to mention, he's probably not here. We had someone follow, and Zyderez, thanks for the follow. I don't know if you were here, but thanks for the follow, boss. I saw that. We had Am Shagar on, just as a side here, during the Barrow stream, and he was mentioning modifying code, and I thought, oh, that's cool, he was a programmer, but I didn't realize I was so distracted. He was talking about working on Barrow code. Like, he was talking about changing the Barrow trauma code. Now, I was wondering, I was like, oh, is he a modder? Or is he a dev? I was curious. But anyway, but yeah, I have seen I think so. A few people have mentioned Project Zomboid. Da-da. It's probably there. Yeah, what's up? What's up, dude? Yeah, I was so distracted during that stream. I was looking back and I was like, oh, I think he was talking about Barrow code. I thought you were working on maybe real life equipment for a second, but I'm still not sure. I'm buying the hacksaw, guys. I'm just buying it. I know not to buy the water jug. Maybe we need a super good weapon, but we shouldn't change our class, right? This is a hacker. Should we just let's get rid of this stuff, right? And just buy some really good weapons. A Jeet. I thought you were talking about working on code. You were talking about programming. I thought that was you. You need 50 dogs in Kenshi. Heavy pole arm. I feel like this will be good. And then we can use this down here. It's blunt. Oh, that was Space Station 13 that you were talking about. We always talk about Space Station 13 when we're playing Barrow, bro, because it's got so many. It seems like it's got similarities. I actually haven't played it myself. I've just seen people play it, and I haven't learned it. That's another one, man. I don't know, like how big it is now. Yeah, that Jeet looks like it's good. That looks like it's probably good, right? So we've got a little bit better gear now too. Yes, right. Among Us, right? It's kind of the same. It's an overly simplified version, maybe from a casual perspective, from a casual viewer's perspective. Um, I do like to get into games pretty good to learn their systems, but some just that means like I play less and I know less generally, but don't play. But you're coding for it. He's coding for it, so it looks complicated, but that looks fun, right? Um, yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, I'd love to get more dogs, like, cause we keep seeing like we've seen like wandering dogs around town. I'm gonna come back into town here to just see, cause it seems like we're getting action around this area. Interesting. So that means that there's no like monsters then, like there is in Barotrauma, like some clear enemy threat. Plank's in trouble. Plank is in trouble. Oh, okay. So, can we outrun them? We're so close to town. Will we take more damage outrunning them? Will Doomer die if we do? Go, you guys. Get into town. No. Please. Doomer's taking a different route. Blank, you can do it. You can outrun these guys that roll antagonists. Okay. So it's like you get assigned job. You get your jobs assigned and then like, oh no, watch out guy. I hope he doesn't get aggroed. We're gonna make it. I think we'll be okay. Um I don't know how likely the town is to help. What if we go into the bar? I kind of want to go to the ninjas for help, but I don't know if they're gonna be like, pay us, yo. We need you to pay us first if you want us to help you. The bar staff seems to be generally helpful. Ah, here we go. Maybe we'll get some free. I've already taken a little bit of damage. Here we go. This is exactly the kind of situation we need, right? Come on, get him. Oh man, he is doing way too much damage. Help! Help you guys. No, Doomer's down. Is he dead? He's okay. Okay, so Doomer's really the one who's taking the damage there. Medic. Somebody taught me the medic button, and we were able to medicalize. We can bring Doomer back. We can rebuild him. We can make him better, stronger, faster. Oh, they're still fighting. Okay, that's fine. Whoa. All right, Shagar. That's cool. For some reason, just because we were playing Barrow, I was like, oh, he's talking about the medical goggles because you have those in Barrow, but you also, I'm pretty sure you do have those in. Well, obviously, you must have those in Space Station 13 as well. They're carrying this guy. Who are these guys? These guys aren't the. Oh, they're slavers. I guess they're tolerated, maybe. How bad off is Doomer? Is he gonna eat up all of our bandages? We're flush on cash. I'm not gonna be stingy with bandages on Doomer. Doomer, Doomer deserves. He's earned it, right? I don't know. We really haven't got. That was really one of the first big fights. So looks suspicious, but don't do anything illegal. That's one of the funnest things that happens in Barrow is when people pull like the pranks, right? That not the pranks that kill people, not knifing your pets to death or whatever. We had a couple of troublemakers on the last one too, which was a little bit much, but that's just playing online. That's just the internet, man. You just never know. You never know who you're gonna get. Man. All right. Humor's almost back up. I'm gonna pause because I don't want to miss anything. I do want to get away from these fly sound effects. There we go. We have an overview of the town. Oh, we can't really get away from them though. Okay. I'm gonna get coffee. I'm just gonna get coffee. Uh, it should be just on the pot. 60 seconds. I'll be right back. Do it now. The love. I moved this carpet, and it should be causing less trouble. How are we doing? We doing good? Vicious. Toad's dead. Did I miss somebody's name? Oh, see, there's a whole universe. There's probably a whole wiki of Space Station 13 lore that I haven't seen. Do you guys do that? Do you ever just troll wiki pages for like random random IPs and and just absorb way too much information about one specific series of books or something? Like I've done that a few times. Okay, so Doomer is just unconscious. He'll be fine. We'll just pick him up. I don't know how that if that's gonna limit our activity. How are we doing? Everything's working. Our KBs are good. We aren't. This game does drop frames. That's interesting, but not enough. It looks like to cause a problem. Dropping frames. Unnoticeable little frames in the distance. The Warhammer 40k wiki. That's like got such weird ideas and concepts built around their lore and stuff. I'm not super familiar with Harry Potter, but I'm sure it's got probably a lot of intricate details, especially now that they're making like whole new movies with like new characters and stuff. I haven't really kept up. Look at all this dog meat, man. We're just like living off bone dogs this time. We're living with a bone dog. We're living off bone dogs. Maybe it's good that he's unconscious while we rip apart these bone dog corpses. Welcome, customer. Enwa. Outlander. I guess we'll just get rid of all this stuff. So maybe we become a ninja, right? We're at we're at that point, right? We've got 10k plus 500 plus a stack of food plus 40k. The 40k orcs. I really liked the mechanic. I never played the tabletop myself, but I was aware that if you painted your orc vehicles red, they would go faster in game. It actually mechanically changed. I don't know if that's canon anymore, if that's true at all. Because, like I said, I never played it, but I've heard that multiple times. Yeah, their belief in the war, and or their cause, and yeah, they have magic, right? Demonic says they have orc magic. That's true. I think that's canon, right? There's a lot of stuff on in 40k, a lot of bad stuff. Oh, There's different stats for different colors? I did not know that. That's interesting. I've only heard the red. Red cars go faster, so the cops are more likely to pull you over. Somebody's running. Someone's running. There's trouble. It's so funny how it kind of alerts you to trouble, right? It's like in real life. If like suddenly people are, if suddenly people are running next to you, you look around. You're like, "What's going on, you guys?" I think they're coming back from some action, though. It looks like they were just very hastily eager to get back to their positions in the bar. This road looks kind of interesting. I don't know, just from a, I like it. It looks real to me. I want to travel down it and see where it takes us and if there's any action down here. We're still carrying Doomer. He is patched up. He's in a recovery coma. Not as good as a food coma. Poor little guy. He's not being carried very carefully either. Oh, my legs hurt. Guess we're okay though. Should we sleep? We should rest up before we do anything else. Let's find a bed. I know that there's like a ruins bed here that this vagrant seems to be sitting next to. Da, 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 da. Oh, we're gonna put Doomer in it? Oh, let's set him down right here. And let's go ahead and rest it in ourselves and see what happens, I guess. Oh, the bars are immediately going up. Look at that. They seem to be immediately going up. That's great. Yeah, like they have a lot of basic equipment, right? I like the idea that a lot of their spaceships are like retrofitted asteroids. That's a good one, I think. Doomer's up. He's good. Um, well, I don't know. Yeah, if you're a spacefaring race, right? It's more than basic, but it's a lot of it looks basic. Da-da. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Pardon me. I guess she might be more annoyed than I have the right to be. Um, so I guess we'll just go ahead and let that be. I'd like to get the leg. This leg is really, I think, what's slowing us down because of this leg injury. If we can get this back up, I think we'll be doing good. I'm hoping that once these top off, that this will go faster. I'm not sure how injuries. I don't know if that's a good. Oh, what you should expect from real injuries, but video game injuries maybe. Well, based on our experience, this game is probably going to end up doing that for us, especially if I keep running it as sloppily as we have been. But I have seen the metal legs. I don't think we've found a shop that sells them yet. Um, I'm not sure if it's the different factions that have access to that technology. Look at all these guys moving out here. This is so cool. These little guys that are just going about their day. Traders in the night. Running around willy-nilly. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Thanks, just sleeping the day away here. We're almost there. I'm going to let this leg top off, and I think we're going to be good. Northwest. I know, so we're looking really, actually what we need to do, the promised land is to the southwest. It's somewhere called Squint. I've heard that it's all green fields and flowers. Um, I've heard people say that there's free beer in Squint. The roads are paved in platinum and gold. So I think that might be where we have to try to go. They say Squint's the way. We'll range to the southwest. and try to find the fabled squint. I hope Doom is able to hold up okay. I guess I stopped us a little bit early. Come on, get up there. Come on, there. F keys. F2, 3, 4. F2, 3, 4. F2, 3, 4. Managing the time. Time compression, yo. See, that's a very that gives me like kung fu movie vibes. That what are those called? Those like really the long thin like 3 strings or whatever. Squint's where you go when no one wants you. Buy a house until you feel ready to resettle. That's right. I forgot because I think there's actually property, bad property for sale in this town somewhere. But we have food, money, and arms right now. So we are dangerous. Well, we think we're dangerous at least. I suppose we just spent an entire day recovering from fighting one bone dog. It seems like they can just get hits in. I was wondering if there were prostitutes in this game. Like they seems like the kind of game that would include some risque mechanics, if you know what I mean. So let's see. Squint might be close to the river. I think maybe following. See, I didn't even realize, because I thought that it said this was the Greenlands, right? And then it kind of dips, but really this riverbed has got some green looking on it too. So yeah, so the alternate plan, right, is we talk to this guy and we give him all our money. And then these guys will let us join the gang, the city gang. The riverbed is green. Maybe the water not so much. Well, let's head south first then, because it looks like there is a way through here. You guys are making me worried that that we're gonna be punching trees for a while or something here, trying to harden ourselves against the wild. You guys should run together though. Stay together, even though it doesn't seem to. When one of them gets into trouble, the other one doesn't always. To the south, yeah, we'll range to the south for a ways. For a ways, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Da, da. Look at these guys go. Man, those towers, they really stand out. This desert looks so cool. The heat haze of the southern desert. A drone. A drone like the alien one looking guys? The ones with the big heads? What? I didn't even think, like, what is this? Oh, this is another ore vein. It's copper. Oh, okay, so that's just right down the road. You wonder why people aren't mining away at that. What are you guys doing? You guys don't want to run together, huh? Let's check this junction out. I'm not trying to be a purist. I just didn't expect that you'd be able to get the aliens to work with you very easily, but maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe it's like Dungeons and Dragons style, and everybody just hangs out and chills. I'm definitely interested. And like, yeah, we know we ran into those a few alien-looking fellers. I'm not trying to be like I'm just playing from the perspective of this little Ashlander, I guess, that we're playing. I don't know what the I like that we make sounds. What do you get down there? Hivers. That's it. The hivers. Yeah. Oh no. Is it? Not the Shek. They seem like they were cool. So I know the river can be dangerous. I know I've seen multiple different types of groups of mobs and people down in the riverbed. Let's go take a look regardless. Oh, I'm pro robot. The robots seem cool. Their lore actually, like their design is pretty cool, but their lore is like interesting. Because somebody was telling me that like so like the game tells you that they act and talk and they've got like souls, right? They're like people. They have senses of humor. They're not robots. They're some sort of AI or bio system. And someone said they used to have skin, but they're just so old that their skin and flesh veneer has worn away, right? So they are maybe some part of some ancient AI race, right? I don't know. I don't know any of the lore. I've just seen little tidbits in the game. I've seen little tidbits from chat. Um, but how far? Sure, sure. Animals feel emotion too. You know, everything should be respected, regardless of what the situation is that might bring us into conflict or turn them into food or whatever. So this like looks like this is where the river ends, huh? Or no, it's just slowly abates. It's just in the low season. So which direction is this? Let's just head down this way, I think. Can we see it? Um, da 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 da. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? I feel like this is dangerous. Whoa, look at that palm tree. I like that. That's so cool. A little bit of interesting action going on here. This doesn't look natural. Maybe it's a tree branch or something. We're leaving Doomer behind somehow, some way. Oh, oh no, no. He just took a different route. Doomer like takes a different route sometimes. It looks like that tree's chilling, man. It's living the best tree life. It looks like it's coming up out of like, it's coming up out of this the mist because we went into this area, right? I know that this area is like different. Yeah, yeah. He's always trying to stay on my flank in case we run into trouble. He's a good tactician. So should we get up out of here and get the lay of the land? I kind of want to get over the top of this and see if we can look down into it, even though I have a feeling we won't be able to. What if we tried to get here? Oh, so Doomer, I can tell Doomer, you need to keep Plank safe at all times. And he gets two jobs. He gets bodyguard for Plank and stay close to Plank. So unprompted, he's here for emotional support as well. So let's go. I know we're still just exploring. It feels like half of this game is exploring the map and like kind of figuring out where we are in the world. Um, and then the other half is like the whole RPG mechanic, like stat management. Let's go this way. Stat management, squad management, building management, inventory, all that stuff. It's different. Oh, I just gave the Doomer. So these plants, there's nothing really going on here, it looks like. There's a lot going on in here. These palm trees are so freaking cool. I don't know why I think they're so... Oh, there's this one. This guy was a double palm. Maybe that's why he looks so extreme to me. He's actually a double. This guy's a little more sparse. Oh, these guys are popping right in. Look at this. This area is rife with them. So let's see where we are on this map. Yeah, there's like building and town management, right? Okay, so we have something here. No, you guys. No. Stop. Hold. Hold position. So this doesn't seem to hover click or anything. So it's possible squints up in here, in this area. The hub's still pretty close to the river, though. I feel like it would have to be on the river. I'm going to range this way. Okay, yeah, it's the number keys. Doomer, plank. Doomer, plank. Cool. You've just got to ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like it's the 4th of July. 'Cause Doomer, you're a firework. Show 'em just what you're worth. I am backwards, aren't I? I'm ranging southeast, and you said southwest. It's because that I had this ruins in mind that I wanted to go back to. So I'm like, for some reason, I was like, I think what he's telling me to do is close to where we had that loot anyway. Doomer, we went onto the wrong ridge. We should be over there. We might find something over here anyway, right? Oh, we found another one of these. Are these bandit camps? I expected these are bandit camps because they're unlisted. There's no information. Squin's west of the river. The promised land can wait. I don't know about that. We're one of the Ashlanders, right? That's what we are. We'll take a look. I want to take a look down here. Oh, there are camps down here, though. See if it's taking us straight to them. So I can lose my untainted human status, huh? You guys are making me a little worried. All right, so we know these guys, right? We know these dust bandits. Wow. They do have quite a party here. Yeah, let's not approach them. Let's get out of dodge. How about that? What I think we're going to do is we're going to range... Oh, there's another camp. I think we'll just cross the river then. Oh, interesting. So everybody's leveling up, and most likely everyone else is doing it much more efficiently than I am right now. Holy cow. Okay, well, I hope this isn't so bad. We'll see. I think, yeah, we're having a little bit of... It's having trouble on the render, it looks like. So hopefully it's not too bad right now. Kenshi stressing out the computer, even though it really shouldn't. I wonder why. Hopefully not too badly. Alright, we'll try to get over there. Well, we are getting, we're getting a lot of travel experience in. There's player experience and then there's character experience, right? The character's not very strong yet, but she's having a lot more success because we know we're learning the game's meta a little bit better. Shit. Malnourished bandits want to kill us. We don't have any safe anywhere to go here, so we are attacking the hungry bandit leader. Ouch. Doomer, catch up. Doomer, help us. So fast, so quickly. Oh no. Give me some dried gristle flaps. This. No. All of our food. Doomer is dead. I'm sorry, Doomer. I'm sorry, Doomer. I'm only playing dead. Like, I had so much food. Why did they need to... They shouldn't have done it. They took, I wonder why they don't take, more, right? Maybe they've got inventory space that they've got filled up. They took us from you too soon. Took you from us too soon, Doomer. It's not fair. He only had 4 teeth. Those were the only ones he had left. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, help me. I'll see demons. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus, help me. Okay, Zyderez is giving me a hint. Inventory space is a real thing. We're just gonna mourn Doomer here for a second. You can drop your backpack before you're struck down, so you don't lose its contents. So in a fight, you throw your backpack down, you throw it behind a rock, and then they forget about it, right? Okay, that's good. Really cool. That's really cool mechanics. Who were those guys that attacked us? Were those were hungry bandits? We will have to avenge Doomer's death. I'm not gonna loot his body. I don't think we can. We can pick him up. Interesting. But dropping my backpack in that fight would not have won that fight, right? I get so sloppy because you move in this game, you go and go and go and nothing, and so I'm just like zoomed out, I'm chilling, and then bam, a bunch of guys. I like that you can just pop these camps up real quick. This looks appropriate. This is a good space up here. John Wick. So you throw your backpack down and you rush in when you're going to try to dedicate a fight. That's definitely might be a disadvantage if you have to bail, but hopefully we're going to start learning and not having to bail as often. I think under this weird tree, it is appropriate. We'll go ahead and leave him here. I'll leave a fire here in his honor, and we'll burn this fire here. I don't know if it'll stay or not, but we'll see. Doomer's Memorial. Pick your fights. I've noticed we have successfully ran a few times. So yeah, you're probably right. You probably run a lot farther. I tend to run when I think that when there's safety nearby, right? But maybe I need to get used to being out there, and just trying to outrun guys. I feel like because if I once I realize we're in trouble, right, and then I pause or I slow down time, we've already taken so much damage. I need to get. This is like a double-edged sword, right? The fast forward button. So now we have no food. We're badly wounded. Our chest is wounded. We're not out of bandages. Oh no. I was talking about Doomer. Our stomach does need to heal though. Oh, Kenji's oppressive. What's this? What's this? Is this the fabled? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Doomer never got to see Squint. He never got to see it, yo. Well, this might be it, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get there peacefully. Yeah, and so the difficulty is just in the game start, right? Because I didn't see a difficulty selector in the menu that I noticed. It's just how kitted your character is to begin with, right? It's what's going on here? Is this gonna hurt me? Look at this. Discovered Squin. The legends are true. We've made it. Oh, she didn't lacerate herself walking through that. Those look very dangerous. That's true. I did notice there are certain gameplay aspects that you can change, right? Yeah, there are a few. I guess there are a few. The options are all in the sliders, right? I know we could resurrect Doomer with the save scum, but I feel like it's been so long since I saved. I'm not sure where it would put us. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose more progress than we have to. Even if that means Doomer has to stay dead. My God. You know, I don't think I know the Russian national anthem. Um, I'd have to mumble through parts of the American national anthem if you guys put me on the spot, but we don't need to do any national anthems. Yeah, I love harmonica though. I'm a big fan of harmonica. There's like one of the tracks on the original Cowboy Bebop soundtrack that's just a harmonica solo. It's really good. I wish I could play more music on stream because I always want to be playing music, but it's like the copyright system will nail you. I think if you sing too good, like I've heard that people will get nailed by the copyright system. Like they're like, no, you're singing too good. You're infringing on copyright. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. I'm not. Yeah. I need to start pulling up lyrics. You there? You there? No. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What? Bag check. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys. Remove your gear, flat skin. Okay. Flat skin. Because he's got ridges. Oh, okay. Ruffled skin. Sure. Here's. You may pass. Okay, cool. Welcome to Squin. They do bag checks at least. That's a good sign. What is going? Is this cactus? Is this like the coolest cactus that we've ever seen? I know that they had those really tall cactus up in the for a little while. Okay, I think yeah, those frame drops seem to be happening when it loads. So maybe that's not so bad. All right, so we can click on these places. Yes, police station, great. Armor shop, maybe. Weapon shop. Oh yes, a bar, which is like the only merchant that I've seen otherwise. Residential, the general store. Wait, are we in Shek World? It all says Shek Kingdom. Wow. Okay. So okay, because I know that there were dummies in the police station, right? But I wasn't sure if they were gonna get mad if I decided to do a little training. Excuse me, I'd like to report a crime against my dog. Some D-bags like ambushed us on the road. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. You guys are cool with it, right? I don't see any training dummies. Can I talk to? What do you want? What you need something? Looking for work. Do you have any confiscated goods to sell? No, you don't. Do you want to buy this animal skin? No, he can't. Okay. What about upstairs? Oh, excellent. Squin's one of the few. Oh man, this place is as good as they say. There's some stuff we might be able to steal as well, but let's just see. Look at that. Are we training? Are they gonna bother us? That's not the time bar. This is the time bar. Oh. What's up, guy? So that means something's gonna happen. Now F4 and AFK for half an hour. All right, I am gonna AFK for a second for a quick bio break. I will be right back. It's warming up today. I'll tell you what, it's starting to get up there. Oops, I glitched us out. I cannot not. Oh no! Why is there a bars? Uh, I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? We were here. No. What? It all happened off. You guys didn't even see it happen because I knocked the. Is there a log that I can see what happened? What did I miss? So they got mad. They beat me up. But that's all right, right? We can recover. Um, this limb is gone forever. They cut off my arm. Did somebody say that? You see, I'm not very good at watching chat, right? So I might have read chat and I might have thought the dummies are safe here. They said the dummies are safe here. Maybe that's what happened. I guess I should unpause since we are burning a lot of time. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh. You've never been attacked here, Shakar. Okay. Well, welcome, welcome. They told me, they told me to come. Go to Squint, he says. Squint is the land of opportunity, he says. Squint's where you're gonna make your money. It's gonna where you're gonna establish your fortune. What's a C.321 going here? Um. So this is like a scum situation, right? We want that arm. I don't think I can be that severely disabled. Holy cow! I like his sword. This is a cool looking sword right here. This looks like a claymore with a really long handle. Zyderez, you guys seem to be telling me that I need to play it as it lays, right? I can't mulligan it. We didn't mulligan Doomer. You can't mulligan your arm. What are you? What are you gonna wuss out on us? All right. Um, because this is right here. Doom's World. We could just load this, right, and we get our arm back. It's a little cheaty, I suppose. Jeez Louise, you guys. Should have never trust the police. Just fast forward. You aren't playing a game, you're watching a story. Well, she's not happy now. Well, she's unconscious, so I guess she doesn't. She remembers probably. I don't know if they cut her arm off before or after she went down, because I wasn't watching. I recklessly let her just hack away at someone else's dummy. Yes, no, definitely, right. And Dwarf Fortress is the same way, right? Because in Dwarf Fortress, stuff happens, and that game is constantly auto saving and constantly pushing you forward in time, right? If the caravan comes and you don't have the trade outpost built, like you're in trouble. You need to get that up, like little things. I know, yeah, I know it's like possible to recover, but I'm like, oh my god, bro, we were doing so good. We had a full bag of food. I guess this is what you're talking about, though. We had Doomer was totally fed. We had a full bag of food. We were just wandering. We 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 thought we were dangerous. We survived a couple of dog fights, literal fights with dogs in the street, and we were on top of the world. And now Doomer is dead. Plank is mutilated, imprisoned, unconscious. Probably has she's got a really bad stomach wound. It's so rough, yo. Oh man, I can't believe it. Let's see. I'm gonna see if we can. If anything else might be causing trouble here. Yeah, we definitely are not on the hero's path right now, right? Just it's kind of interesting to watch the town just kind of do their little thing, milling around. Well, how are you guys doing? How's everybody else doing? Blank's not doing good. Um, Doomer's beyond the pale now. He's okay. He's with us in our hearts. Oh my. Oh my. So even after we wake up, we're gonna still be imprisoned, right? We're not gonna have any agency over what we do. I don't know what. I guess we learn how to get out of prison, but then it's gonna be really hard to like. We're not gonna be able to operate out of this town, which we were just welcome at. So as soon as someone came upstairs and saw me working on that dummy, they just immediately attacked me, I assume. Right? They just immediately said no. And my character, I assume, fought back? Like, come on. The world of Kenshi. Oh, wow, look at that. So while we were fast forwarding, these were spinning really fast earlier. And they just turned around because the wind has changed and now they're spinning slowly. Because we know that these actually generate power too. Yeah, they were probably pretty happy to cut my limbs off. And this valley would be perfect for generating power right there because there would be wind like going through this canyon, right? Like crazy. Suplex me. Oh man. This guy is just fine to stand here on guard. I'm the only prisoner they have. I'm the only troublemaker in town. So my hope is that we're gonna like how does am I prisoner for life? Am I oh my arm bar is growing back somehow. I guess it's just healing over. My stump is healing over. Or am I gonna have a sentence, right? Are they gonna let me out after a certain amount of time? Maybe I'll be let out as soon as I'm awake because I've done my sentence. There goes the guard. I think it's interesting that they tied me to a pole instead of putting me in a cage as well, because the last bunch of guys put me in cages. The last time we got arrested by the cops, we got put in the cage. But these guys are happy to leave us here. Pole first. If so, when the poles are full, then they put you in cages. There was a busy police station at the last one we were at. I see some medical kits here. I would imagine it's harder to pick a lock with your hands tied behind you. It's going to be hard to pick a lock with only one arm. I, I assume. All right, we're coming up at the end to the end of our unconsciousness. Okay. Pause Kenshi when you're away. Pause Kenshi. Don't leave the computer if Kenshi's not still running. Right? No good. It's no good. Oh, he can get eaten, huh? All right, we're coming up on it. I guess it's going to turn into a coma, though, since we've been unconscious so long. Normal. We're normal. We're normal. Um, I guess it's no longer Doom's world. Doomer Vengeance Run is the one we're on now. It doesn't surprise me you can get eaten alive. Okay, 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 okay. Well, not so bad, right? Well, pretty bad, but um, we have agency again. They didn't even rob us like cops usually do. Yeah, because I know, because I've fought people, and then we've had the, they took both my weapons. Are they still in the station? Do I have to buy it back from them? I've seen the dogs eat corpses, so I assume if you're unconscious and a dog found you, it could eat you. Yeah, this used to be mine, bro. How much do you want for it? Dude, I have to buy this twice now. And my other one's just gone. Or it's still upstairs, maybe. Let's hope that our really nice pole arm is... Oh, I was able to just pick it up, and he didn't seem to care. So they didn't take that because I like, dropped it? Because my arm got cut off, and I dropped the weapon, right? That's what happened, I assume. I'm not going to be able to wield this pole arm, am I? Well, maybe we can sell it. Golly, bro. Plank is having a rough go of it. Like, we still have money, but we don't have all the food that we had. And it's nighttime now. We've got wounds to sleep off anyway. Let's see if they will arrest us. I need a single-armed weapon, yeah, right? I need, like, a rapier or something. Hopefully they'll be chill if we just use this. Okay, that's fine. We'll pay for the bed and let time pass. Wow, watch that sun come up. This is cool. I've been watching the planets a lot, but I haven't watched the sunrise stuff. I haven't noticed. We must be in, like, because the sun's not very high, right? Or we'll see how high it gets. I don't know how high it's going to get in the orbit. It's interesting. Super cool. Blank. How are we doing? Somebody is waiting for this bed. We paid for this bed. Yeah, you can F off, boss. You can get on right out of here. I was just honestly waiting for the shops to open. Yeah, they're open. Okay. So let's go and see if we can trade our weapon in. This is a weapon shop. We're mostly good, it looks like. So I think we're as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, we have to crawl our way up the food chain of Kenshi, right? So Plank's gonna have to... We're gonna have to hire some muscle or something to get... She can't go in here? She doesn't want to go in here. The door's open. Open to the public. Interesting. She seems to want to go into this armor shop, though. Maybe there's another entrance for it. Yeah, she doesn't seem to want to be able to go in there. I thought that they were saying, like, no, you can't come in here. You're scum. Or something. Oh, that's interesting. It highlights the shop signs. Let's come down here. Well, we can at least do business in the bars. They seem to be generally well kitted. Oh, sometimes these oh, here's the bartender. Sometimes I can't find him right away. Whoa, look at his check head. Neat. Try clicking the roof. Okay, I'll try that next time. Especially since this guy doesn't have much. Man, we're gonna pay for all the meat that we had, yo. 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. That still gives us a good amount. A couple of fish for good measure, just to have some variety. So yeah, I really do want to get into the weapon shop. So Plank, can you get onto the roof? No, she doesn't seem like she knows how. The Shek will crush every flat-skinned nest in this world. The greedy fat cowards repulse me. He said that for my benefit, right? He doesn't just always run around saying that. It's interesting the door's up here. Oh. I closed the door myself. I see what you mean. I didn't actually click the roof before. Nope, she don't want to let me in there. That shop owner is just resistant and hesitant to do anything. It's okay. It's all right. So we will then press Shift and F12. That took a screenshot. Okay, it gave me this. You can't go in. Pause. All right, I'm putting a lot of trust. Then press Fix stuff. Detected duplicate buildings. 12 buildings save watchtower banners. And interesting. This is a debug console, huh? An integrated debug console. She still don't want to go in. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna work around it. Instead, oh, is he running towards me? Or just trouble? He's just got his own. He's running into an abandoned building. And right out. He just did a check. He just did a security check. People go all out in this game. I think that may be something like... That's what it feels like is happening. That shop owner's just extra. He's like, listen, that stump looks pretty bloody. I don't want you getting blood all over my weapons, yo. I like how these... Ooh, look. This guy's got a forge. Ooh, very cool. There are ways to fix it. I expect. We could try a save and reload. That wouldn't be too bad. See if we can smooth out all the frame drops. I don't know if it looks choppy to you guys. OBS is telling me that it probably looks choppy. Da da da. Da 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 da. So, how much is this stuff? So this is a good chunk of change, but it might be a worthy upgrade. An import? Yeah. We'll reload the map and see if that does it. So we've got this samurai armor or the mercenary leather armor. Oh, there's more. There's armored rags, which are much cheaper. They're still better than what we have, I think. I kind of leaning towards the heavy armor, just because it looks... So we'll sell this shirt. Oh. And replace it so that we don't have to worry about having faction gear, right? Or was it here? Armored rags are no good. Yeah, Pathy. Yeah. I don't care about that. Yeah, if you guys want to mess around on that Discord, just as long as we don't post nothing offensive or whatever, you guys are good. As long as we keep it clean. I don't know. It's so hard to moderate. But yeah, I don't mean to restrict that to myself. All right, so I want the samurai armor. It's hella expensive, but I want it. It looks good. And then we've got this. Oh, he's running in. Okay, he's just doing some normal business. That took up some money. Maybe we'll just hold off on anything else. Yeah, it seemed like the armored rags would be budget armor, right? Oh, this is what those guys were wearing. Oh, whoa, man! It's just we just need an arm, yo. Oh man! Oh my gosh! Oh, there's some machines over here. I wonder what these do. Chain armor crafting. Okay, I guess we should not mess with that probably. Okay, this guy's been very nice to us. Oops, my camera's stuck. Oh. Armor is not pants. Well, we've got a good pair of pants as well, right? Like we've got it's like this is a whole this is the armor set, right? Oh. Where how are you guys seeing my stats? Oh, you're looking Why? Why is it so bad? Total equipment bonus is -10. Are these like it's because my skill sucks, right? Is there an armor stat? Armor smithing. It doesn't look good, Anarch says. It looks like you're on your way to the Pain Town here. Oh, okay. All right, that's right. I gotta remember it. If I did this, then it gets a little better. Putting the backpack on makes it worse. Yeah, it's still really bad though. What am I? We're just so bad off. It seems like, you know? Like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? Whoa. Look at this. Starving, hungry bandits are just wandering through town. Everyone seems to be cool with them. We don't have to worry about them, I'm going to assume. Oh, okay, so Shagar, what you're saying is because I just put on heavy armor, which is like encumbering, and I don't have no skill with it. I see. It's going to it's gonna kind of be a double-edged sword until I'm good enough with it. Because it's gonna slow me down, but I'll take maybe less damage. I really need to take less damage. Every time we get into a fight, I am just taking half a bar, it feels like. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Doomer. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get over it. Alright, so besides the thriving marketplace and the grumpy arms merchant, let's just take a look at what's on the other side of this place. This town is more developed than I think any of the other towns that we've been in. It seems to have some ruins, but am I encumbered? Is that why I feel like we're slow? Because of the armor, we're encumbered maybe now. We don't have any dust storm protection, which is something we... Yeah. So just having the armor will train us a little bit, I think. Oh, I'm hoping. So that's what it seems like, right? Because we've slept in the ruins before. Travel gear. Let's trade. Ooh, hello. I was hoping to see this guy coming around. Okay, this is a major upgrade, right? So I don't know if there's a way to shift click. Oh, we want to keep this. I don't know what their actual... Like how much these can hold. If they can they hold more than this, right? 3 houses? 3 houses? What are we? Hollywood elite? This is my summer home. These are not good backpacks, he's saying. Well, I definitely want... Okay. I definitely want this. Skeleton repair kit. Interesting. First aid kit. These are bigger than bandages. Splints. I want skeleton stuff. Ration pack. Get the black backpacks. I assume you're talking about the black backpacks. I hope you're talking about the black back. The black backpack. Square box like backpacks. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so I guess this is a good bag we have. We can't have more than... I don't know if you can chain the backpacks. I think somebody mentioned that you can stack them or something. But we can still buy some. This is an ancient document by an engineer of the Old Empire. It details potential sites where you can find engineering research. Interesting. They want 1,000 for that. I think that's beyond our budget at the moment. Map of the United Cities. Shows the outland UC towns of the far south. Oh, maps. This guy's got maps. These aren't too expensive. Map of the Shek Kingdom. Is that where we are? No. This is so cool. So we could just get these maps and unlock a bunch of stuff. Kind of, right? On the map that we can see. I don't know if we can pour all our resources into it. Are you sure this large backpack's not going to be better? I feel like it's going to be better. It's got to be better, right? We can't afford it, but... maybe I'll come back to it. I'm going to take one of these. And... maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Oh, so the ones that are stackable, those are the ones that are valuable. The merchant's backpacks is what he said, right? Kill yourself a merchant and take his backpack, and you'll have an upgraded merchant's backpack. And we'll let someone else do the dirty work. This looks cool over here. Yeah. Traders, right? Okay. Well, we'll have to see how to come across one of those. We're not really exactly getting close to establishing our trading business yet, but had a few minor setbacks. Oh. Is he going to search me again? Oh, he's looking for stolen loot, right? If I stole a bunch of stuff and then left, he would be finding it right now. But we didn't steal anything. Yeah, they stole an arm from me, man. I'm mad. I'm mad about that. I'm mad. I don't think... And this is not a very good... Like, we can maybe defend ourselves, right? So, damn it. So now that we don't have Doomer, I don't have a plan anymore, yo. Like, what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do now? So we can work outside this town. It's not that bad, and I can use it with one arm. I'm fairly certain, because it's in the small slot, right? This landscape is so cool. I know it's really kind of an ugly, like, the colors are really samey. Let's see what kind of mad dangers lurk in this area. Loading, stuttering and loading. Give me them frames. Discovered a way station. Way over here. It's way up on the hill. I don't think we can see that yet. Let's try to get up here. Mining on your own with one arm would be a job, yeah. Yeah, a lot of our jobs, I feel like... I can't believe we lost an arm already, bro. I can't believe I lost an arm off screen. It's like if you're watching a TV show and then the next like after one episode and then the next episode the character's just missing an arm and they don't explain it. They're like, yeah, his arm's gone. Yeah, you'd have to be doing a lot of kicking stuff loose. I feel like it wouldn't be a picnic. It wouldn't be a very good time. Every time I look at this guy, I'm like, I can open your eyes, show you wonder by wonder. Oh, I just kind of marched myself in here. F1, I gotta remember. Everybody's chilling at this. Oh, there's a bar. At least this bar has a wall. Not like the other ones. Okay, so we don't have the money to hire anybody anymore, though. We don't have anything to sell. We're kind of back to basics. This guy's got another one of these. A trader's wooden backpack. Yo. Yo. A wooden backpack built with built-in sunshade. The height of luxury for a traveling trader. So this is the way, right? It's only 800. We can afford it. We can afford it, right? So can we do this? Oh, it's way smaller. No! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to buy that. Can I buy this bag with all this stuff in it? What happens? Did I just give him all this stuff that was in that bag? I swear to God, I hope not. Oops. Somebody's fighting. There's a fight. What's going on, you guys? So this is a berserker who's committing a crime. This is the ninja guard. This is the berserker. So these two guys, at least, have showed up. Can I get in on this action safely? Can I safely attack this guy unprovoked? Or will that cause me more trouble? These ninjas might get mad if I interfere. We'll see how good they do. Oh, Plank's doing it anyway. I might have clicked it. He's hitting me way harder than he's hitting her. They were cool with it. Yeah, all right. And we can loot them. Wow, they don't have much. I know we're kind of hurt right now. Oh, I'm really hurt. I need to. Oh no, that's him. I'm not that bad. Okay. God, I get so confused. At least we get free bandages from this. That was all right, right? Is my maximum hit points on my chest going to be this low forever? Or will this slowly go back up? It seems like it's pretty bad as is. Oh, I need to start remembering block. I have been neglecting that. I'm also neglecting these big-ass weapons these guys have. It's not going to matter. I'm going to have to sell all this stuff anyway, right? I can't use a two-hander. I can't use... I can't use a two-hander. Why not? Don't ask. You can have all of this stuff. Yeah, I don't want that. We don't want that. We do want all these bandages. It's a little bit of dosh. So this trader's backpack is good and, like, so we can... No. We'll have to equip it. I'll have to figure out this inventory management stuff here, right? Let's take a look. So, okay, we can do this. Okay, this will let us quickly move these guys around. And then we can just drop this on the ground. We can equip... Oh, no. Drop this on the ground. Oops. Which one? Where did it go? Wait. Oh, it's in the bag. Okay, we drop that on the ground. We drop that on the ground. We pick the bag up. And we can open it. And then if we do this, they stack, right? Do these stack? Only if they're the same, used at the same rate? I don't know if we can we put markers on the map? I don't know about the UI. Oh, look at this. He's up again. Or another one came. And then we can hold this in our inventory, right? I think that guy just woke up. And that's the one I didn't take the sword from. I'll just fence the rest of this stuff. It's not really fencing, right? It's just, it's common loot. This is the normal loot. This is the kind of loot that, this is the reason that they buy loot. Because this is the kind of loot that's like legit, right? This is shoddy, right? Shoddy grade. No good for us. We'll go ahead and keep everything in here, nice and neat. And how are we doing on food? We might as well, I want to make sure we got food. Okay, so you stack 9. That's good to know. A camp shelter. Needs research bench level 1. Buying it. I remember it telling us about blueprints. Regular bolts. I'm going to keep an eye out for those now. You can't mark it? Because it makes a little marker when you... Well, it feels like we got pretty far, but we're not actually very far out, right? Okay. The map can be deceptive when you're zoomed in about how far you actually are. Let's check this one out. We got a little bit of money. We've got our food back. We've got a lot of storage solutions. We have armor now. Man, we just can't fight, though, without... How are we going to fight with one arm? I just don't see it happening. We couldn't win any fights with 2 arms. I don't see how it's going to work. I'm so fucked. All right. Oh, more blueprints, though. Advanced harpoons. Random furniture. Basic furniture. Okay, we can't do any of this. How do we build a workbench? Can I explore this mechanic a little bit here? So first off, do we have to, like, do this if we want to do this? Okay, that's actually hella convenient, though. Interesting. Okay, I got you. Okay, so we're getting... I feel like we're getting really hella kitted. We just need a mercenary right now. Somebody to follow us that we can get a little help from. All these guys are sleeping up here. Let's try to sleep off our chest wound, maybe. Maybe that's the call right now. This is the way. Oh, what's going on? They're running into the bar. And out of it. Ooh, look, the lights just came on. Or they're coming on. Flickering. So this is cheap. It's cheap to sleep in these beds, right? It's a little oppressive. Oh, look at this guy. We missed him. I don't know, man. When it just decides to throw that ambience at you, it just goes hard. It's like, don't forget how desolate and hard the world is. You lost an arm. It's nothing compared to what some people lose. There's always a worse outcome. I do feel kind of bad about these bodies. If Doomer was here, he could eat these bodies for us. Show me what you got. One arm. That's pretty good. We'll go back to sleep. $200 out here. So 100 in town, 200 out at this outpost. This outpost is way better than that bar that was by that starting area. There's a little fire out here. I wonder who's out here. So my chest bar is going up. So my maximum health on my chest is going up, but I have to... We have to sleep it off. We have to recover. Okay, that's good to know. My coffee. So I'm going to switch to the water bottle. Man, something went down. Something happened just now. So the berserkers are just attacking on the regular, it seems like. There's a couple of guys here. Okay, so I think we'll wait till morning and we'll go and get those guys maybe. Man. We're still just with one character. Still, I feel like I'm going so slow. I have all these ideas. I have all these ideas for making progress, right? Or once we have... Oh, come on, chair. Once we have the ability to make progress. We gotta do our midstream stretch here. Oh yeah, let's look at the stats in the lower left-hand corner. I'm really blind to these stats in the far left corner right now. And I know that there's this as well. I've been really blind to these because I'm looking at the arm, leg, head, stomach stats. Oh, those are traders. Some traders just came into town. Make sure I'm clear of the ceiling fan. All right. How are we doing? I can't believe these poor people on this planet. Our planet's like a paradise world, and we still have all kinds of problems. Can't imagine living in this barren wasteland. There seems to be a lot of vegetation. I'm getting toughness XP because we have so much stuff. So this feels like an exploit, right? It feels like we're exploiting by having bags on, carrying multiple bags. But the game's not ignoring that, right? We are weighed down, and we are encumbered at 61% right now. Heavy encumbrance. That's what it says. So that I think that gives us strength and athletics, but it's gonna hurt us in combat. Yeah, that's what I think. It feels like an exploit. It feels like something like when you play in new games, it happens a lot. You'll be like, "Oh, I figured this out. It's a little trick or cheat," and it's like, no, that's actually the intended mechanic, right? Only items in the bag on your back have their weight discounted. So if I start, because this is empty, but if I start filling it up, it's going to become a major hassle. Good to know. All right, we're back. Our chest is completely healed. And we've got some more free loot and some traders. Look how many guys are here. They're all walking in here. Wait a minute. This is a caravan of drones. These are alien dudes. I noticed their little peg legs. Dude, that's cool. Yeah, so Plank will come over here and loot these bodies. Maybe the policy is, these are going to start filling up the inventory, all these little half-used bandages. Maybe sell off a few of them. Oh, they're just doing business. They're all just selling and leaving. That's the hive. That's cool, though. They're, like, out here operating just like everybody else, though. I think that's it, right? Oh, once again, I didn't check their weapons. Those are the most valuable. Really? Sunglasses, huh? Are the Ashlanders, are they like Dwarf Fortress dwarves where they get sick if they're in the sun too much sometimes? That's something in Dwarf Fortress. If your dwarves spend too much time underground, they'll become accustomed to being underground, and then when they go when they go outside into the sun, they start to vomit everywhere. It's really annoying. They get sun sick. The sun looks like it would be bright. Yeah, this is a scorched landscape. I was hoping to trade with these guys, but I don't know if I can. They're like just milling around now. They don't seem interested in trading at the moment. Let me take I don't know, did he say, or did this guy have anything like that? I haven't seen any sunglasses. Oh, he's got all the blueprints and stuff. How come his things are messed up? It's just like... Okay. So what I want to do, right? The thing I want to do is how to make a workbench, or do they have like them in these places? Cuz how do I use this blueprint, right? Okay. That seems like that's something. And now I have camp flat shelter. It costs a fabric. Interesting. Do I have fabric? How come it seemed to indicate that I could build that, but I didn't want to build it right in here in town, though. Because I think I know how to build a... I don't think it would have let me, though. It was blue, right? It wasn't green. It was blue. Yeah, just right-click those blueprints, huh? Okay. Let's see what's out here. Because there was a camp out here last night. We saw somebody was camping down this ridge a ways. There's a bunch of junk out here, it looks like. So our attack is -19 right now. I didn't want to get into a fight, right? But, okay. But then, okay, so we're under attack. Boom, boom. And then I'm fighting, right? And then my attack is -14. Yikes. Hit chance is -13. Okay. We're doing a little bit better. Put that on, put that on. She does put it on automatically, that's good. If we can stay close enough to town, we can run, right? I gotta use the alt button. The alt button will tell me if there's anything actually out here, right? Man, this is looking like a pretty rough area. Yikes. Yikes. Well, we do have Squin up here. Squin's mostly cool. Is it better to be able to soak hits? It seems like that's definitely the case. Because every time we start taking hits, we just get wrecked. So if I could soak some of those hits and like run from the problem, some of the problems we've run into. So maybe this will help us since we don't have sunglasses yet. Maybe this will help keep the sun out of our eyes. Keep the spike plants from driving themselves into our face. Yeah, I guess I tended towards that heavy armor just because it looked better. Um, it's really hard to go for a character build, right? Like I'm like, okay, so how should I build this character? And it's like, okay, well we lost our dog. Well we he wasn't really integral to the character. Okay, we lost an arm. Okay, so we can't do two-handers. Like I do honestly, every time I haven't commented on it in the last few fights. But the way the combat looks really organic, right? All the it looks really cool. Sometimes like you'll take a hit from a swing that you maybe aren't expecting. 8 dried flesh. Okay, so we're eating our food. We're keeping our numbers up. The oh, she ate the fish. Okay, we still have plenty of food. This looks like there's stuff to scavenge down here, but there's really not, huh? So I'm not actually finding. This is the wreck that we passed through earlier. Okay. This landscape just looks so different than what we've seen so far. I think I spend too much time away from the character like that. Like, who are these guys? Krau's chosen. We don't want to. We don't want to mess with those guys. We want to get down into this valley. Yeah, and then I got to remember this block button too, right? That seems like that's where it's at. When in defensive mode, a character will focus purely on staying alive and will gain 20 to melee defense. However, they will not attempt to make any attacks. This is handy for keeping your weaker characters alive when outclassed. So if I had a fighter and we both got attacked, right, he could fight and I could just um, tank guys. That's interesting. That's good. So let's say, like, we don't want to. We can't live in town, right? $100 a day, every day, even. I guess it's not too much, but I don't know how steady our income's going to be. So what I want to do, I saw the taunting too, but it's like, you know, so far we have not needed the taunt button, right? It is not necessary yet. Um, if we want to get fancy, do we? Do we want to get fancy? Oh, that storm just abated because we crossed the border zone. So I want to build this and see, because it said we could do it, right? Let's find a good spot. Oops, she's too far away. Maybe she's too far away. I want to go over here under this wreck. This looks really good. I like this spot. Oh, okay. So maybe it messes with the camera too much. I just want to know. Oh, it really wants to put it over here. Maybe this is a better spot in the mushrooms. It really wants me to camp over here, it says. Okay, so we do that. Then we could do also a campfire underneath it. Or maybe just off to the side so it doesn't catch fire. And then the camping bed can be underneath it. Right? And then we confirm this. And will she go do it? So I toggle block whether I want them to hit or defend. That sounds like the kind of micromanagement that... Oh, and we can't build this because we don't actually have the cloth. I did see some in town. We can go buy some. Or I think they were selling it... Were they selling it up here at the... We'll check town. We'll see if we can finish building this camp. That'll be a small, simple goal that we might be able to complete ourselves. And we'll see if there's any opportunities in the meantime. We'll leave this out here, see if the bedroll stays, see if the fire stays. It'll be a good little test of the mechanics, I feel like. We'll stress test this thing. Okay, and it looks like we're dropping significantly less frames in general. Date normal, move order. Encumbrance is 58%. I might end up wanting to just sell this extra bag I have. This guy sells bags up here, so we don't really have to worry about it so much. Go on, Plank. Get into town. Get into town where you very well might be discriminated against. I feel like it was a minor infraction that they cut my arm off for. Bro. It always happens. We always get caught up in something. They haven't hurt us yet. We've been blocking. So we ask the town guard for help, right? We're right there. We ask them to save us. And they will. I hope they will. I hope that they save us. Run, Plank, run. Run from your life. Yeah, just because there's so many of these guys, I don't want to fight them. Oh, look, we're taking less damage, though. That's very encouraging. Come on, Plank. Get out of there. This poor girl. Officer. They're coming. They're coming. They're going to engage. Block it. Block them all. Wow, they got them so fast. Is he bandaging them up to save them? Like to imprison them? No. Did I learn nothing? It looks like we might have to live outside of town anyway, huh? Gotta remember to micromanage the combat. Yeah, it's the combat's overwhelming it a little bit because like it hits you and you're suddenly playing the game totally different. No, it's okay. Let's get away. Let's get away before these guys decide. But it said I got caught. I don't understand. That's so confusing. Let's go ahead and just heal yourself, Plank. Stealing from the bandits is okay. They just noticed. If they care, okay. That's such a scary little prompt to get. Like, there's more. These guys are the kind of guys that seems like that walked through town before without causing trouble. Seems like the bandit status is kind of a little bit more fluid for some of these guys. I love these sandals, though. Look at this guy's sandals. I look so much more comfortable than being barefoot on all this rock and stuff. Alright, well, we're messed up pretty bad. Let's go into this shop. Oh, you can read about the NPCs. Yeah, I know you can see their stats. I do know that, yeah. We can see, like, what's going on with them. I was just here, bro. You don't remember me? The person with the stumpy arm, you don't remember me? Guess you can have that. I'm not going to be needing it. What I really want, we're good on bandages, it looks like. What I really want is some cloth, right? He doesn't have it. I've got the boots. Yeah, we're good on that. Yeah, I would definitely want some shoes up in some Kenshi world, yo. You do not want to be barefoot going through the desert. Fabric is what we need. Yeah. Okay, let me double check and make sure we weren't missing out. Does the merchant sell fabric? Or is he a little over specialized? I know I've seen like bundles of cloth. I've seen the building materials, right? We'll check the general store. Yeah, the general store. Where they have more or less specific items. Sundries, as they say. He's got a nice backpack, it looks like, huh? That looks like a good backpack. Hello, traveler. A simple rug. Something basic for the floor of your building. Okay. Steel bars. A leather. He's got cotton. Cotton is used for fabrics and clothing. Fabrics. Okay. General crafting. They are cheap. Let's go ahead and just buy a stack. If we're going to have one, we might as well have a few. I don't know. I don't know what's good. So what I'm hoping is that I can, like, maybe fill up this scavenger's basket of stuff and leave it at camp, right? And then we can kind of go back and forth and collect stuff up. I don't know if it'll get stolen, though. Luxury goods. Hello. They've got a bunch of food and stuff here. Robotic components. Interesting. They don't have no cactus juice. Always check out the luxury goods. Doesn't seem like there's much to them. The description doesn't give me much. Buy low, sell high. Oh, I see. So right now they're selling at 117%. So they're selling above their typical average value, right? Let's just go ahead and focus on our camp for now. The camp seems like it's already a bad idea because we got attacked by bandits right away. But it's good practice to see how we can survive without a town. Because it seems like the amenities of a town are really necessary. What are we waiting for? We're warriors, not peasants. This guy's just mad. He's roaming around town. He doesn't have a shirt on even. What a guy. What a Chad. And I know we're not even very far out of town here. We were a little ways. Yeah, running... Oh, really? Iron. You guys are saying, like, mining and stuff, huh? Yeah, I know, like, character-wise, we're not making a lot of stat progression so far. I thought we were going to get easy mode when we found those combat dummies. And the game, like, it immediately punished us. It was like, no, you can't do that. Let's see. These guys are Sheks. Maybe the Sheks seem cool in this area, so maybe they're cool. It's interesting how the building constructs like this. Look at that. Okay, I gotta check on the real life real quick. We're gonna pause. I'll be right back. Look at that. I even got a perfect looping camera circle happening. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. No looking back, gotta keep moving on. Don't know where we're going, only one way to find out. Don't worry, be my friend instead. Just trust in what you can see. Follow me, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we can escape from the city. We'll make it through. Follow me. So let's see what we got. I'm sorry, you guys. I am just drifting now. Good way to raise stats and have money for food. Yeah, so it's really all of our unfortunate encounters, all of our fortunate situations have been the encounters, the random encounters that just give us free loot, right? Oh, are you saying like do this, and it encumbers us even more, but makes us even stronger? Interesting. Interesting. So what I want to actually do is I'm going to go ahead and leave this stuff here. Let's actually open the bag. Oh, interesting. The full inventory moves when you do this. Okay. Let's leave this. Okay. And a little bit of meat. And this is going to be the test, right? And we're going to leave this here on the ground. And we'll put this backpack on. This will be our actual backpack. And we'll see if we can leave this storage here safely. Because I don't know if somebody's going to show up and just loot it. A little mushroom camp. Look at this. Oh, you also don't take the attack defense. So you don't necessarily have to drop it. But they could still steal it, though, if I dropped, right? I feel like maybe it's still safer to... Yeah, so if you're saying they won't steal it... Oh, we're right on the edge of this little prompt here. We're going to get that every time we wake up. Dude, look at these cacti. They're so high up here. That's so cool. Maybe we can go up this ridge and see what's up here. Let's do a little bit of a save. It's been 3 auto saves since we've done a proper save backup. We've been in multiple fights now where we've been able to pretty much walk away without taking a lot of penalties for it. I know that I'm relying on the NPCs to kind of keep us alive most of the time, but I feel like that's a major part of this game is using its different mechanics to against each other. Like here's a fight. Let's see what's happening over here. This guy's fighting a goat. The starving bandit? Is that what he is? He's a hungry, starving bandit who just lost a fight to a goat. Yo. Should we finish this goat off? He looks like he's ready to go, right? He might finish us, though. Attack. I will have your blood, goat. There we go. Block. And attack. Ah! That was it. We did it. Oh, no, no. Don't heal him, bro. Loot him. Okay, so raw meat is a little easier to come by than I thought it might be. I was really worried that it was rare and that we lost all that meat, but it looks like meat's a little easier to come by. Well, when we get lucky at least. I'll take this stuff. Take this stuff until we find something better. Take all this meat. This is good, right? Where's she going to? Keeps trying to bail for some reason. When in doubt, it's free XP. If it's free, it's for me. I had a buddy that was one of his favorite sayings for a little while. If it's free, it's for me. All right. That's really good. So that was a really good little freebie. You can cook this meat. We don't have to cook this meat. So the rags are kind of bad, huh? The rags aren't worth it, he says. They were so cheap compared to the armor that I bought. I feel like this probably is going to go a longer way. Maybe we need better pants, right? Maybe that's the next thing we'll buy. We'll go ahead and head into town, and we'll get some better armor with this new loot that we've acquired. Wow, it feels like we haven't really moved very far, but it is that we have. It feels like it. It's so deceptive in this game, the travel. I know we compress time a little bit. It's a little weird sometimes. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we can escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. We do need a little bit more sleep for a stomach wound as well, it looks like. Yikes. Oh man, it makes me so nervous when guys just run by on the trail. They're obviously on the same path, right? So I'm thinking maybe I should have left these fabrics. Maybe I'll leave those in the other bag. I don't know, because we're going to want to make more shelters along the way. Right click on. He's at 100 Guardian, Shet Kingdom. He's out bounty hunting. That's interesting. It tells you what their goals are. Interesting. And this is total. All my stats are totally different from his. Yikes. Okay. I'm starting to look down here. I'm starting to figure out what's going on down here. I guess we'll just go into the old adventurer shop here and sell our kit, or some of these rags that I got. Oh, I thought that was me that ran through like that. Yikes. I'll make it through. Follow me. So the meat can be like, if we got a lot of meat, we could start selling it. We could start selling it, yeah? Like maybe that's the way. We're starting to get stronger. Small Thieves Backpack. Well-made and designed not to hinder your stealth while you fill it with other people's possessions. This guy's got a slightly different inventory than just a few minutes ago, it looks like. I don't know what's a safe amount of food. For just me, I feel like we can probably run off of a lean supply of food here. They update every day. That's cool. Okay. I'd like a good ninja sword as our primary weapon, because I know this is more of a defensive weapon. I don't know. Kenshi's scaring me a little bit. I'm getting a little scared as night falls here. Okay. It's okay. We're okay. Ooh. So katanas are for glass cannon characters, maybe, huh? A little bit. What's this doing here? I'm sorry, who left this here? It's not contraband. Oh, good. She ate the raw meat. She didn't eat the leg. Samurai build, yo. I like it though. I like the idea of it. Of a one-armed samurai. The one-armed man was a Chinese. I think he was a Chinese fighter. The one-armed swordsman. I'm gonna leave this. I don't see it helping. I'm not gonna attach it to the stump, dude. Okay, so where can we get an arm, dude? Where can we get another arm? Because I'm not permanently disabled, right? I can get another one. I just have to figure out where and how much. I wanted to come in here to talk to the armorer, is what I wanted to do. Okay, so we'll just sleep in town. Night just fell. We can't get into the armory right now. We'll pay the little fee, what they have. I think we just paid it off with the loot. I can sell this animal skin too, because I don't know how soon we're going to be able to start using it. But yeah, I guess that's got to be a goal, right? We got to figure out how to get an arm. I don't know if anybody sells one in this place. Paid 100 cats for a bed rental. Can you tell by just looking at your own inventory? It says 116% markup. So does that mean I get a little bit more when I sell it? I'd hope so. So they do. So they update as soon as you get into town, huh? It's like word of mouth. They're just like, you here? They're buying more animal skins these days. Seems like the price is going up. Boy, howdy. Okay, old timer. Thanks for the info. There are 4 for sure certain robotics workshops, Anarch says. Okay. That doesn't sound like a lot, because this map's so big. Like there's only 4. Yikes. And it seems like I don't know. I actually haven't been down this way. For some reason, I definitely know civilization is pretty lively up here. There's got to be a dead zone for like the aliens or something. How do you manage that though? Like, do you tell them to just go and then like you catch up with them once they're there? Like, how do you manage? Because we get random encounters. I can't keep track of random encounters that are affecting my character, my single character. I guess I can get a lot better at that. But we're really just looking at this shop and waiting for this shop to open. No, this shop. But I guess they'll probably open at the same time. Yeah, I could see managing, like, if I had a group of hungry bandits, I can see managing those guys in one big fight, but I can't imagine sending one guy off and then another guy in this direction. There must be some sort of structure to it. There must be some sort of management system that lets you do that. It sounds like, from what you're telling me, from what Shagar is telling me. The robotics workshop are few and far between. You want a new arm, you're gonna have to work for it. This guy is making me uncomfortable, bro. You sleep weird. Oh, thanks, guy. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear when I wake up. Interesting. I can't imagine. We're so like... This is basically a starting character still, I feel like. I guess it's not. We've got... You put them on block and passive so that they don't want to fight. They just want to try to run and defend themselves. It makes sense. Night? So I know I was talking about the orientation of the sun, right? I don't know what... Do we have even night and day like times? It feels like the nights are short. I don't know. Like if we're on a certain axial tilt, right? What part of the planetoid? Oh, I just saw the door open. That's interesting. Who are these guys? Oh, the drone caravan showed up. Look. That's why there's all those beasts of burden walking around. They're just checking the place out. It's interesting. Are they following me? What's going on, you guys? Hang. Oh, is that... you're saying this is possibly where I could get an arm, huh? Below the Great Desert. The Great Desert's so far up there, bro. These guys are running around for some reason. This is the Great Desert, right? Or is this? It's up here. It's over here somewhere, and I can't imagine going back there. That would be such a trip. I guess if that's what we got to do, though, I don't know. Let's do this first. Let's see if maybe we can get, Oh, no, 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 no. I think if I just stop and stand, and then, yeah, it works. Okay. So let's get a cooler pair of pants that doesn't say rags, right? Even though this is blue, would these be upgrades? Maybe not, because these are blues. Oh, this is a high grade. That costs way too much. If I sell these cost a lot. So if I sell these, I can get this high grade samurai leg plates. No, I can't. I still can't afford it. But if I sold a hacksaw and a bunch of furs, then I can afford it. Yeah, all right. Okay, so it's on the arm. Which arm? She lost her left arm. It's on the list, right? We'll get it back. We'll eventually get it back. 2000. I don't think we've been earning at that rate, bro. Have we been earning at? We are close to the way station. I'm gonna buy this high grade samurai pant. We're gonna go samurai build. Does he have helmets? Armored hood. 70 cats a pop. But that meat supply is it's so inconsistent. I don't even know. Bro. Like, is it really gonna? So let's sell this and buy. Ooh, a high grade hood. Oh, in too much. This is in our price range. Damn, we're a little bit below it. Let's get rid of this. No, that's not worth much. There. This high grade helmet. Because we've been getting a lot of head wounds. Oh, we can't afford that one. This standard grade armored hood. Armored faceplate, armored hood. That's it. That's it, right? Okay, now let's look at these stats. Now let's take a look at ourselves. My encumbrance is 60. 60%. My defense is 12. My attack is still 11. But we can... I think we can maintain that. Damn, this is hella good. All right, let's go back to camp. And see what's going on over there. Right? We've got our camp way out here now. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to put a marker out here. Don't forget your backpack. The one that I left at the camp is what I assume you mean. That's the only other backpack we've got. I left a few things in there. You can't handle this city. Run along, shrimp. Is this guy attacking me? He just happened to be chasing me out. He was like trying to run me out of town. He scared me. I thought we were going to fight that guy. So it sounds like you're also saying that I should probably hang on to that second backpack as extra storage, even despite the encumbrance problem. He's just being a jerk. He's just being a jerk to me. It's funny they call me a flat skin. We like ridges. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can search us. We still haven't stolen anything. I really actually do like, because how else do you get out? They've got guards on both sides of town, right? So you can't get out without, I don't know how you would steal from these guys. The hub has terrible security. I mean, it looks like thieves run the hub. So you want good encumbrance for a while to get your strength up. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna be doing like Goku training, right? I need to put the turtle shell on my back and carry heavy rocks around and plow the fields with my hands until I get my stats way up. We need to. You can't go Super Saiyan while you're training. It doesn't work. Yikes. Or PlayStation. Yikes. I was like, what buttons did I hit? I'm not. I thought I crashed it. Man, Butterfingers. I really did put this camp a little ways out here. This is the camp, right? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it's all still here. Instead of your back, it's a good idea so you get the weight. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I keep saying, oh, I want to carry this, right? But you're saying, you guys are saying to train ourselves up. Okay. We also need to take the bedroll with us. Turn block off. 1-1. Plank's almost there. She's getting there. Is she on full run? I think she is. Yeah, she is. Yep. All right, so let's dismantle the fire. We will take the bed. I'm hoping that... Okay, so then that's a pickable item. That's also a pickable item. And we can maybe put this... We'll put the... we'll put the bag in here. And then we can put both of these like this, right? And then we're off. So, where can we get a robot arm? We can't hang out and squint forever. We need an arm. Does that mean we need... You almost have 20 defense. All right. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we're a little bit stronger. Maybe we go back to the hub. Now that we've got a good kit. We're starting to get a good kit. I know they sold ninja swords at the hub. I'm going to hover over F2 if I need to go real time. And we'll see. Oh, really? We were just there, I thought. Oh, shit. All right, this again. It's okay. Come on, run away. I'm okay. They can't really hurt me. Oh, they are hurting me. But they aren't hurting me as bad as I would expect this large group to do. Oh my god, we're too far away. Where's the... I know we're running away from the way station right now, but I feel like this is our best chance. Come on, don't kill her. You guys. They're being so rude. We're so close. Oh no. Oh, yeah. I should have dropped this stuff, yeah? This guy. Once again. Okay, they didn't get anything. I don't think they got anything. Okay, so you have to have it equipped to have access to this stuff. That's important, it looks like. They're not... Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Yeah, we lost a fight. That's the thing, right? You lose fights and then... It's okay. I'm reluctant to head back in that direction, though. We get those guys again. Because the way station up here. Like, is it safe to head back? Are they already off doing something else? Because it was like, it's over here, right? I want to say. God, it's so dangerous to fast forward, it feels like. No, it's way over here. It's over this ridge. So I was way farther than I thought. I'm worried, though. I'm worried that we're going to get to the limit of, like, how many times, like, I can play dead and recover, you know? She's moving at a good clip now, though. We'll head back to the way station. Can you actually... I haven't been able to trade with any of the guys yet. Any of the caravans. And maybe I just haven't found the caravan leader. That's what I was thinking maybe was going on. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I was kind of curious about what those hivers had, right? They had something going on. Got iron right here. All right, looks like we're making it safely up to here. Dude, this is rough. This game is so rough. It's like, okay, so pause. Space pauses, right? Okay, good. This is probably the guy you guys are talking about, right? This has got to be him. Lanterns of Radiance. Well, he definitely doesn't have robot arms. I don't think we have anything to sell him. Yeah, because this building I remember being the mechanical shop, right? So I assume over the bar he's going to have it. But it looks like probably not. And this homeboy has a lot of stuff, but not necessarily what we want. We do want a bed, though, so we will take that. And try to sleep off these injuries again. Right? I can't... They took our money, bro. Those stupid starving beggars. I think that's what happened. I know we had a few hundred left over. I want to say we had leftover money, right, bro? We definitely had some. That's it. That's enough. This is not the way station. I'm not reading the map correctly. Very likely that I'm way off course, right? Excuse me. This is a way station, but it's not the way station. So there's another one out here. Somewhere out here. Remember, we had one character die here, just to bandits. Really? Okay, so it is north. I was thinking about going back to the hub anyway, right? We kind of wanted to go back to the hub. We should be able to just sleep in this bed for a while and recover. Let's do that fast. Let's see if we get any random encounters in town. Even if we find it, right? Even if we even if we find another arm, it's probably not going to be one of the good quality ones, I assume, or at least we won't be able to afford one. Yeah, my right arm is messed up. We've only got one. We need to keep this arm in good shape. I'm like worried about it. So if we stay here for too long, will they kick us out of bed? Because we can't buy another ticket for it or whatever. Hard to tell. Gotta have the dough to buy the good stuff. And we were, early on we were doing a lot of thieving. I don't think. I think I'm gonna try to avoid that. So it says day 10. Is that how many days the character's been alive? I think it might be, right? We're on day 10, 2100 hours. 6 cats to our name. Sleeping on the roof in the open air. In our armor, by the way. Not very comfortable, I assume. But it's not a world of comfort, it seems. It's a world of desolation and strife, hardship and pain. The world of Kenshi is not forgiving. Look, this fire is out here again. It must be permanent. Did I leave this? I don't remember. Night falls. Can't. We will rise to the challenge. Clank still has to avenge Doomer. I bet some of those guys that killed us, or that have attacked us since, I bet it's the same group of bandits that killed Doomer, huh? Because it was in this area. It was very close to this area. Golly. What a rough life. Stay in the light. So, are there any friendly camps, right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to go down that hill. We need to make... Okay, so it's not that far away. Let's make our way to this ridge. If it's even a ridge that was clicked on. I don't know. I don't know how far out of our way, like, because the thing is we're gonna get there with no money. Maybe we'll get something on the way. Maybe we'll plan to get see a little action. Mourning the loss of our arm. Mourning the loss of our pet. The loss of our sanity, our dignity, our humanity. The world takes its toll. The world of Kenshi and the hazards it presents. The pathing for the most part seems really good because they're going all over the place, because it makes a long path, right? When I click that map, they have to path around all kinds of stuff. Some copper. I'm really glad it's not. Very glad it's not crashing. It seems like it's much more stable than it was. keep thinking I'm gonna have to reorder her around, but she's making the trip. Da, 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 da. The game's drowning me out here. Lucky so far. Look at this. This is it. This is the hub, right? So it's on the other side of this valley. So we're looking for something in between, maybe. Another outpost, another way station. I wonder if climbing to will it show you things when you climb high enough? What's up, Dershmekavatsi? How are you doing? We've lost an arm, not a leg, but it's distressing nonetheless. We lost the left arm, and it's we really, I feel like it hasn't slowed us down nearly as much as I thought. I think it definitely precludes our ability to win fights. It's a big old hill here. Is this a bad idea? I think it might be a good idea to get on top of this and see what the lay of the land is. That's actually kind of the soft long-term goal right now. The only problem is we don't have any money, right? I don't have any money, so even if I happened upon a mechanic shop that had a bunch of good stuff we could buy, I don't think we could afford it. So right now we're kind of looking for opportunities. And I really just want to get to the top of this mountain here for the moment and take stock of the land. But I wouldn't mind. I've already gotten a little bit of indication that there might be a shop, a way station in the area, right? That may or may not have something. Discovered a high village. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm not too worried about getting it done immediately. Like I said, we don't have any money. We don't really have anything to sell. So we're just going to have to... We're going to have to figure something out. Oh, the hives live in this area. Oh, interesting. So this coming to the top of this did give us something. It's got to be down here somewhere, right? Maybe it's this little shadow marker. Oh, yeah. Sorry, bro. I don't even know. Well, we're marked. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple of false starts. We've got a couple of people that in the chat, it seems like, that have or on and off we've had people that know what they're doing. They've been giving me a little rough hits. I'm averse to spoilers, lore based spoilers, but anything mechanical that I'm screwing up, I love to hear about. Love to hear how we're making mistakes. This looks like a boneyard. Something happened up here, but not recently. This is interesting. Something's going on there. Like I said, I'm all about learning mechanics of the game. But I don't know. In this kind of game, it's hard to tell what's a spoiler and what's not, right? That's also the thing. I'm very you guys can give me all the advice in the world. I may or may not take it. I do want to check that Hyver town out just to see it, but I'm more interested in finding... Little tips are fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm not too worried about spoilers. I'm not too worried about backspeeding. I know people like to help, so it's totally understandable. Yeah, we've been getting a little bit of help. We've been getting help along the way, right? It's okay. Plank needs all the help she can get. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. She's had a rough run. We started out with a dog. Don't have a dog anymore. We started out with 4 limbs, down to 3. You know how it is. We'll get there. So we found something, but not what I was hoping for. I guess I will check see if we can look down the riverbed. Okay. Try to be nice about it, but I understand. But there's different builds right there, right? It's... The thing is, Schmekovsky, Shmakopathy. I got it right the first time I felt like, and now I can't get it. We just plunged a bunch of money into this armor, right? And we've actually survived a few attacks that I feel like we might not have survived otherwise. I understand that there are definitely optimal builds. Schmacko's good. I got that. I see that. There are probably definitely optimal and less optimal builds. I'm not too worried. Like I said, we're just kind of starting out and figuring it out. I'm not too worried about maximizing, min-maxing the meta, as it were. So try not to get a little too frustrated. The draw of this armor is that it's labeled samurai armor, and it looks cool. And it also seems like it's harder for those bandits to knock me down the way they were before. But we might learn in the... a 30 stat, man. Yeah, we're definitely not really any kind of coordinated thing yet, so... Okay. So what I'm noticing, we've got, like, some debris here. That water down there looks so bad. And then down for this river. It's a staircase, not an elevator. The thing is like with these games, right? Like once you know what you're doing, you can bound up those stairs and you can take shortcuts and whatnot, right? Oh shit. Dogs. A huge pack of dogs. What should we do? Yeah, we lost our dog, and I've been trying to figure out like how to get companions. I know they've just been out of our price range so far. Now this is a screenshot worthy moment right here. Jeez, what are we gonna do? I gotta start learning to watch out for these guys. Can we outrun this pack of dogs? Into town, maybe? It's pretty far away. So I was about to comment. I came up on this wolf den. Oh, I was about to comment. I bet those are the animals, those markers, right? If you have luck. We checked it earlier, and I don't think he was there. If he's like maybe an RNG-based spawn. We're gonna have a lot of meat, though, it looks like, huh? Oh, no, they're gonna get us. Yeah, we're pretty slow, I guess. That's the trade-off, right, with the armor? They're biting our stomach. And we're down. We're unconscious. This is fine. I'm worried they're gonna eat me. So somebody was warning me that I was gonna get eaten alive earlier, but these guys were just being territorial, maybe. We didn't get very far. One of them's going off on his own. Yeah, we'll wake up. I think. Let's hope that we're gonna wake up. Let's just plan to wake up and then see how we do. We'll fix our stomach. We'll bandage our stomach. She can stand. I don't have a med kit. Yeah, you do. Damn it. I was still on fast forward. Why would he just ran back up and hit me again, bro? No. I'm good. We're good. We're okay. We're gonna wake up again, and I'm gonna go to normal time, and we're gonna sneak away, and we'll be good. Sneak away from these dogs. Yeah, it's okay. Watch how we've got plenty of med kits. We've got plenty of bandages, and we've got a med kit. I know we've got a lot of. Schmacko's got a strong opinion about how things are going. It sounds like. We are We are sneaking away. Maybe that's because we're crawling because we're sneaking, maybe? And blocking. Yes, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get away from these dogs. We're okay. Very recoverable. Gonna try to get over to this area and then head back into town that way. I know we saw one dog that went this way. So what I've noticed, right, is in this game, I'm still new, right? I'm still kind of making mistakes, but it's forgiving in that it seems to, like, it'll punish you and then be like, um, and then it'll give you a chance, right? It'll be like, you can't do that, and then it'll smack you, but then it'll give you a chance and see if you do it again, you know? So, we're gonna I'm doing my best. I know it's super sloppy. I don't know. I don't know how most Kenshi runs go, honestly. Maybe we're doing great. Maybe we're ahead of the curve. I'm not sure what you're talking about, though. Try to be cool in chat, bro. We gotta get along with each other. We don't want trouble. He can front. I'm not sure what you mean by fronting. Like, fronting, like, come at me, bro. Come at me. Come on, bro. Oh. We are gonna slowly make our way back into town. Yeah, we're losing it a little bit, Shager. The run's winding down here. We are kind of coming up on our time too. We'll see. We'll see how much we can get, if we can get settled back into the hub here. Because I know, despite everything, we've got a full set of armor, right? Thanks for the follow, Schmacko. I appreciate you. We've got a full set of armor, right? Maybe it's not the most optimal armor in the world, but it's been, I believe, helping our stats. We're getting there. We're back to our starter town. This is kind of feeling like a hometown. And I think this is the area we're going to have to grope around in to find some... So she can't eat, right? Maybe we should keep the food out, and then we can do this, so that she can still eat the food. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, and the ninjas are here too, right? But we don't have the money no more. But a lot of our money came from this town, just from the random happenstances that occurred. So we can... Oh, this building's for sale for 12K. Forgot that you can buy the buildings too. 6,000, 10,000. Yikes. Some of these are a little more expensive, huh? 1,500, right? So this might be a reasonable priced thing. Sure. What's the tip? It's not steal everything, right? Because I know about the stealing mechanic. And I don't think that we need to do that just yet. What I want to do, let's go ahead and see if we can set up a camp out here on the ridge. That's what people said. Yeah, there's like houses you can like you can squat at, basically, right? You can just use your squatter's rights. I want to practice the camping mechanic a little bit more. It's not broken. Yeah, it seems like this area is forgiving, right? It's like, here's a little bit of space you can live in, because this broken tower is where we were sleeping before. But I don't know. Yeah, there's not a whole lot in them. It doesn't seem like. I'm gonna get out to this ridge. I want to get out here. Hunting and mining is good money as well. Yeah, it seems like if I could take down the herbivores in a fight, it seems like that might be fun, profitable, or fun and profit. Let's put a shelter. put a campfire out here. And let's put our bed right here. And then we confirm it. Oh, she thinks she doesn't have the building materials, but we do. They're just in here, right? Yeah. I don't know if this is really worth it, or like, this is just cool that you can do this. I feel like you can make your own little marks on the world, change things a little bit, right? So we have a shelter. She doesn't think still that she has the bag, so we'll just trade this, I think. Yeah. Polymorph makes for good practice. Yeah, well, we fought a goat. That was one of our few successful combats, so I'm already reflecting on how pathetic the run is, but it's like, it's not so bad, right? We've been doing pretty good. I feel like. I know people have differing opinions about what's good, right? About how good we're doing. But everything is relative, right? So considering, all things considered, this is progress. We're doing good. Lying down is going to improve her stomach stats, I think. Yeah, we need to get our stomach bar up. We're definitely going to recover. We're still, like, kind of, I feel like, nestled into this starting area. Eat the copper. Yeah, well, there's no mods in the game so far. I'm really trying to just learn the vanilla base game, which I feel like I'm out of my element on, man. There's all this stuff that I want to do, but it's like, it's beyond our grasp, you know? Just all these little encounters. Like, I don't even know if this ridge is a safe place to camp. Obviously, we could be safe in town, but I like the idea of camping. Just having your own place. Making your way downtown. Right? Under the stars. The thing with Dwarf Fortress is you're always restarting when you're learning. For me, that was my process. Yeah, everybody's got that. Dwarf Fortress, like, I was kind of thinking about playing it today, to be honest, but Kenshi was kind of calling me, for real. Once you start to make progress in a Dwarf Fortress, I gotta turn this down. Like, you start to get these dynamic stories that will play. They start to play out. Is the new Dwarf Fortress... is it new Dwarf Fortress, or is it, like, just a skinned Dwarf Fortress, right? That's what I thought it was. Because I thought, okay, so the Steam Dwarf Fortress, it's still got to be the same game. I know that there's, like, these programs where you can, like, export Dwarf Fortress to show 3D polygonal graphics and everything. I don't think it needs that as a player, personally. But I know a lot of people like it, right? It's got a UI, really. So not Dwarf Therapist, not Lazy Noob Starter Pack. It's probably got all that kind of stuff integrated, I would expect. It's got to be. It's just got to be. I can't imagine. I just still download the Lazy Noob Pack and try to download the newest version. I don't know if he's still... how much it's been changing. Every time I played it, he just had so many things on his to-do list. And actual things got added. Those games are really cool. I really like them. I'm going to do a manual save. Let's do a manual save. The Vengeance Run.